Uh,
Oh, I'm live. Come on, 2000. Yeah. All right. Hello, testing. 1, 2, testing. Can you read me? Do you copy chat? Vic, are you there? Vic, do you read me? Ugh. Chat, do you read me? Is anybody there? Come in. Come in, chat. Chat, do you read me? No one's here still. What the heck? Is it because I'm early today? Yeah? Alright, I'm connected. Okay. Hello, hello, testing, testing. 1, 2, testing. Vic, do you read me? Ion, what's up, Ion? Can you hear me? Do you read me? Do you copy? Is everything good? Loud and clear. Yay! All right. Thank you, Hugo. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. No, the bit rate's just dropped. I don't know what that's about. Seems fine. All right. Audio is good. Video, I hope, is okay. A lot of firsts on today's stream. Technically, at least. Still fiddling with the rig. Trying to find the right setup. Kind of a risky day to do firsts, because I've got a guest. We're streaming with a guest today. That's why I'm starting early, so we can meet up with our guest at a reasonable time. Murder, murder, murder! Actually, audio is okay. Has a bit of noise floor clipping. I haven't adjusted the settings at all. Huh. You sure it's not just the signal cutting out? I've been noticing a lot of that. We can still hear 95% of what you say. When you say noise floor, does that mean like when it's too quiet, everything cuts out? What's up, potentially caffeinated? How are you? Happy Sunday, Curious Crew. Good to see you. Seems fine right now. Okay. I mean, it could be like a signal thing. If it's something in OBS that I need to change, I don't know how feasible it is for me to do that right now. We gotta be at our meetup point with Jakob in 30 minutes. Which is fine, we're about 30 minutes away. No, I think it's at the mic end. Like it's cutting out when I'm too loud or when I'm too quiet. When it's going very loud to normal, it cuts out for a fraction of a second. Interesting. Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Everything seems normal over here. I don't know what to do about that. OBS. I like left cafe. Remote. Let's see if I can do this. Do I have any audio filters enabled? Ingest player. Filters. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta close that so I don't mess it up. What's up, bruh? No right? Oh, I guess you can go right when it's not red. What's up, Atal Shade? How are you doing? Thank you so much last week for all your subs, including the tier 3 sub. So generous of you. I really appreciate that. What does this Nazi think they're doing? It kind of flips but a bit, but nothing major. Can live with it for now, and yeah, it seems it's more the mic than anything else. I mean, for now, it's gonna be like this for the rest of the stream. I don't really know what else to tell you. I'm apparently having some audio challenges today, chat. I kind of wonder, maybe just moving the receiver closer might help. What's up, Jacob Bax? How you doing? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Light rail. Yay, Muni. Everybody, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Apparently I'm having some audio issues today. I don't really know what that's about. and maybe we'll be able to address it. Video qual is 10 out of 10 flawless though, nothing wrong with that. All right, I like to hear that. I'm gonna maybe make a tweak. I feel like there's not that much I can do though. Jacob Bax with that tier 1 48 months. That's 4 years. 48 months sub. Thank you so much, Jacob Bax. It's great to have you as a crewmate. 48 months. That's a ridiculous number of months. Seen that blue house before? Yeah, we've done this route a few times. We're on the Wiggle right now. We're on our way towards Golden Gate Park, which is not our final destination. We're meeting up with my friend Jakob Moser. Y'all might remember that we streamed with Jakob last year around this time. He is the San Francisco's premier GPS artist. Time flies when you're having fun. All right. That's right, chat. Remember, subbing to the Bike Curious channel is fun. You heard it from Jacob first. Subbing is fun. So we're going to be making some GPS art today. I'm pretty excited. Last time was a bit of a bummer because I had technical issues, so foreshadow. My audio is a technical issue today. We'll see how Jacob's mic is. Wow, that's a lot of rad power bikes. Boom! On early. What's up, Snooker? How are you doing today? Yes, I'm starting early today. We're streaming with a guest. And I wanted to make sure that we had a full afternoon of time together. It's going to be a good one. We're going to be making some GPS art today with Jakob Moser, aka Kuba Monster. Use exclamation point GPS art in chat for a link to Jakob's Instagram page where you can see all of his great GPS art in one place. And we're doing one of his pieces that's up there, so we'll be doing one that you know you could just go and look at right now. And we're also, this is our third. Is this our third? No, this is our fourth. This is our fourth Crew Member November stream. 4 Crew Member November streams. And that means, yes, today is another fundraiser. Today's fundraiser is also brought to you by Jakob Moser, our collaborator. And more about that coming, but if you want some information, use exclamation point CMN or exclamation point Crew Member November in chat for more information and the links to donate. Yeah, fourth. Yeah, so much, right? Jakob Moser. Curious, when you were using the Pocket 3, did you find that you needed to use an external gimbal? Given your given your excellent road paving. I did not put it onto a gimbal. I put it onto like a stabilizing arm. If you go into my... Oh, I haven't taken a behind the scenes photo in a long time. If you go to my behind the scenes channel in the Discord, exclamation point Discord. I know you're already in the Discord. If you go to my behind the scenes channel, you'll see how I had it set up. All right, we need to hit up 29th and Moraga. That's the starting point for this ride, 29th and Moraga. So we've got a bit of a ride in front of us still. But we got 20 minutes to get there, so we're good. So yeah, sorry, I meant the stabilizing arm. Oh, yeah. Then yes, I did need the stabilizing arm. In fact, that wasn't even enough. It wasn't even good enough. I'm going this way. Okay, good idea passing me right there. Very smart. Oh, the pedalless Lime bikes. I gotta try one of those. I miss the bees. I do not miss that bike. That bike tried to kill me so many times. Good riddance. Wow, so many people on bikes out today. This is great. Everybody's going on a bicycle adventure. Not me, too cold. What's up, Sunday Night Sushi? How are you doing today? Welcome. Yeah, it's pretty cold out today. I mean, it's San Francisco cold. But the further west I go, the more nervous I get. Like, it's pretty sunny in the Mission right now. But it just seems like it's not going to be that warm out over here. Sometimes while riding, I feel like I need stabilization for my spine. I wonder how that would work. A lot of firsts on the stream today, chat. A lot of new things I'm trying technically. This is my first stream on the e-bike since I got my monopod set up, which I copied from Sarah Bridgewater. It was honestly real easy. I mean, I just zip tied it, but it was real easy to zip tie together. And I'm actually streaming. I built a new Bella box like a year ago, maybe, I don't know, 8 months ago. And actually I'm using my old Bella box right now. I'm not using the one I built last year, or earlier this year. I'm using the one I built a couple years ago. For reasons. So we'll see how that works out. What's up, Mumu Bexy? How you doing? 5C here. It rained ice this afternoon. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Yesterday I rode the North Coast until Golden Gate Park. By the time I reached Tunnel Tops, I was starting to wonder if this was such a good idea. I feel like it was pretty nice out yesterday. But I wasn't in San Francisco yesterday, so I don't know. I was visiting with the in-laws on the peninsula, which was also wonderful. It was chilly down there, though. Those two roadies, like, drafting each other through the panhandle of the park. Ridiculous. It was until reaching the west side. Classic. It's always warm until you hit the west side. That's where we are right now. We crossed over. We definitely crossed the warm line already. It wasn't that big of a difference, though. My condolences to any crew members that live on the west side. How are we doing back here? Seems good. You don't need clip-in shoes. They're not even fun to ride on in the city. The Inca coat keep you warm. Yes. That's why I wore it. This is my warm jacket. I also brought a sweater just in case. Alright, I think I'm going to 29th Ave. I should probably double check that. Let's multitask. Go back. Yeah, 29th and Moraga. Where does it say to go? Nancy P? Oh no, Transverse Drive. Okay, we'll take Transverse Drive then. To 25th. SPD/platforms. Power when you need it, flip it over for intersections. SPD. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's like both. You probably need like if your little SPD duder pies like hang out off the bottom of your shoe, then it might be a little difficult to use them pedals. Depends on the shoes. The Creative Mutual Aid Station. How can I aid them? How can they aid me? SPDs tend to be level with the rubber. Oh, really? When I last used SPD pedals, that was not the case. But that was also like 15 years ago. There were so many like street shoes with SPD clips in the bottom. That was like a thing people were doing. I got a pair of those. And I guess my clips weren't adjusted correctly. Because like when I tried to like twist my ankle to get the clip out, I like could not physically twist that far. Like my foot couldn't twist that far. And so I got stuck in the pedals. And then I just fell over. I feel like that's happened to everybody who rides clips at least once, is they get stuck and then they fall over. Clips are only really good if you like are gonna ride for a long time without stopping. What is SPD? So there's like clipless pedals. These are like, ironically, these are pedals that you clip in with. It's like, you know, there's different styles of it, but you have to wear special shoes with like a thing on the bottom, and then your bike has special pedals with like this is the best I got. It grabs your shoe. You like put your foot in just the right way, and it onto your shoe, and then you can pull up on the pedals just as hard as you push down. Get a little extra power in. A lot of like road cyclists use them, and there's a bunch of different varieties. I don't know all the names. But I think the big ones, I don't even know if this is the big ones anymore, but the big ones were like look style pedals, which are kind of a chonky little thing that has to be on the bottom of your shoe. And then there's SPDs, which are a much smaller surface area thing. So like SPDs got really popular with like the city rider community because you could buy like a shoe that looked like a street shoe, but had the little SPD adapter in the bottom, so you could like wear them like regular shoes, but ride a bike like all clipped in and stuff. I feel like it was a thing that like Messengers did. I don't know if they still do it. Is it Shimano SPD? Yeah, anyway, it's for real bike nerds. You know, the kind that wear Lycra and think they're cool when they win races and stuff. Speed Play and SPD are what a lot of mountain bike people use. Yeah. Speed Play. I don't know if I know them. I only tried the Look style and the SPD style. That's why I know those ones. I guess there's another one that's like got more free movement in the ankle, which is supposed to be like a little better for your knees to have a little bit of play, like rotationally. I don't know. SPD is not owned by any one company. Oh, it's just a standard. Crank Brothers, they stink. Noted. I think all clip-ins stink. For transportation riding, at least. And I'm not like a road rider, you know, I don't like, or a mountain bike rider. I'm a transportation bicyclist. There's a difference here. I don't wear Lycra. If I wear padded shorts, it's underneath my street clothes. It's like secret diaper. I'm gonna guess a lot of you here in chat are like that too. Walking around with your secret diapers on from time to time. Shimano Pedaling Dynamics, SPD. I always think it's SBD, Silent But Deadly. Crop dusting. I mean, hills. Those cleats, useful. Yeah, that's true. I used to use the Holdfast straps. I was like diehard Holdfast straps for like a long time. But those are kind of dangerous because like the cleats, if you're in a crash, they break away, you know, like you'll come out. All right, I have to go straight here. Did they repave this? Holy moly. This used to be the worst. Wow, this is amazing now. I don't even remember what I was saying, but it's probably pointless anyway, so whatever. Straps are 90s crap. Straps are the jam. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, the straps won't break away. Like, you get hit by a car or something, that bike is like attached to your feet. You'd be breaking your ankles and stuff. So that's not ideal. But Holdfast straps were my jam for a long time. I only stopped using them when I got the Le Petit Porteur. It's like with a cargo bike, I was always like kind of nervous about it, right? Because it's like so much bike weight. Oh, I kind of went the wrong way there, huh? Oh, I have to be there in 5 minutes. Oh no, I'm going to be 5 minutes late. I guess I have to go right here? Oh no, I see. I go through here. Smooth like Skippy's. Seems recently well redone. Yeah, that road used to be really bad, like real bad, super potholy. Like with the rig on my bike, I was always real nervous that my camera would go flying or something. But it seems way better now. All right, I think I have to go right on Kirkham up here. Yeah, Kirkham. And then left on 29th. And then we'll be there. But I am running late. I don't know how that happened. I thought I was like way early. I gave myself 45 minutes to get there. And Google said it would only take 40. And I'm on an e-bike. I guess going the wrong way probably didn't help. Oh god, I was a little too close to that pole. Whoops. I gotta get used to where the camera is on this bike. Ugh. No such thing as the wrong way, just bonus miles. No such thing as the wrong way, just showing up late. Because I am going to be late, for sure. My new bike costs more than my car, and they wonder why I take my bike to work every day. Technically, my bike costs more than my car, too. Since my car doesn't exist and is therefore free. Congratulations on your new bike, by the way. New bike day. That's epic. Ugh. My t-shirt costs more than my car. Yeah, exactly. This jacket costs more than my car. Oh. I feel like there's a short form video here. My cup of coffee this morning cost more than my car. Judah. Alright, Kirkham's next. Pro tip, these go in alphabetical order. We just crossed the J Street. Next up's the K Street, and that's what we're looking for. What are we on, 25th? No, we didn't make it to 25th, right? We're on like 20th, I bet. Ugh. Big bumps. These speed bumps are kind of brutal. You have paper clips on your desk? What are those for? Alright, we're going right. Yeah, we're at 20th. So we just need to reach 29th. KL. And we still need to go 2 blocks that way. So we've got 2 minutes to go 10 blocks this way and 2 blocks that way. Thankfully, the blocks in this direction are super narrow. That was 21st already. Mental note, don't forget to charge bike. Yeah. I had a moment of panic this morning when I realized oh my god, I have to ride the e-bike today. I'm not sure if it's charged. But thankfully, Melissa plugged it in for me. Thank you, Melissa. I wish it was this easy with the Richmond and Fidei streets. Yeah, the alphabetical order thing. It's pretty cool, huh? Thank goodness, I know, right? Melissa's a champ. We're usually pretty good about charging it when it's it goes down. If it gets down to 2 bars, which is less than half, then we'll plug it in. Or if Melissa knows she's got a lot of riding to do the next day. Some days she's trucking a bunch of kids around. She's gotta have full juice for that. What would you do without her? Who knows? Valentine would be bored. He would come do the stream with me. He wouldn't be bored. $27th. All right. We're so close. Oh, and it's 1 o'clock. If I were there right now, I'd be on time. I'm just gonna go. Thank you. Hey, is my audio still being wonky? Or is it not that bad? I haven't heard anybody mention anything. Nice to be back on the road. What's up, Kufunk? Yeah, it is nice. Oh wait, I don't have a stop sign. Nice. Audio is good now. That's cool. I didn't actually change anything. Oh wait, I was supposed to go to 29th. Hello. Why didn't I turn it 29th? Oh my god, I've been counting it diligently. Oh my god. Chat, I'm a schmess. I'm an absolute schmess. Yeah, I'm avoiding prime streets. That was done on purpose. All right, that was El Lawton. Now we're gonna go to Moraga. Are we in the sunset? Yes, we are. What's up, Flyboy? How you doing? Been there, done that. Yeah, you ever just get so zoned out talking to chat that you forget what your mission was? All right, so this is Moraga. So Kuba should be. Oh, there he is. Kuba. I would have only been 1 minute late if I didn't go if I didn't go 1 block too far. Kuba. Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Are we live?
Oh, yes, we are.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh, you got a speaker on the front there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Last time I didn't, just because I knew you were filming, so I didn't put it on, but I needed some.
That's great. I love this like little hookup here.
Yeah, thanks.
That's so cool. It's great to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, how have you been?
It's great. Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I'm super psyched to be riding. I thought it was gonna be cold out on the west side today, but it's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Pretty much the same on the
Yeah,
on the
so
east
this
side.
is my first fixed gear bike that my friend sold to me in the summer of 2020.
Yeah.
It's not the one that I rode.
Not the
with
white
you.
one, yeah.
The white one is in the shop.
Yeah, bummer.
Yeah, hoping to get it back mid-December.
Really? Oh wow. It's a big job then, huh?
It's the wheels need replacing. And
Oh, yeah.
and to get it special ordered.
Oh,
stuff,
yeah, I get it.
built, it takes time.
Getting wheels built is like a real project.
It is, and also the shop has specific amount of time that they could put into it. So
Yeah, totally.
they
I get
have
you.
A lot of customers.
This is great though. I mean your gloves and everything like matches the leather grips.
Oh,
Like
yeah, thanks.
you're styling today.
I try to.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You mind if I mic you again? I thought that
Yeah,
worked
that's
well
fine.
last time.
Yeah, we can do that.
Great. Oh, sorry.
Hello, chat. If they can hear me.
They probably can a bit. All right.
I see your setup looks more solid.
Yeah, I've made a lot of changes. That ride that we did last year was like the first of many struggle rides.
Oh, okay.
And then, but I finally figured out what was wrong, and I just kind of had to rebuild from the ground up.
Yeah.
It's been a big project. Why is this not on?
Absolutely. Just like any engineering challenge.
Yeah, exactly. But I think, I mean, I am perhaps stupidly, I'm doing a bunch of firsts today.
Okay.
My setup that I've been streaming with only had one mic input, and I was like, I really need to mic Kuba.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
like knows so much history, he's so much fun to
Right.
talk to. So we're gonna see how it works out.
Okay.
If you just clip it on one of your helmet straps, then
for sure.
that should be good.
And is it running right
It
now?
is.
Can
It's
you
on,
see
it's
the
connected.
feedback?
Yep, I checked it.
Testing 1 2 3.
Everybody can hear Kuba.
Can everybody hear me?
Oh, that thing lost internet.
Let's see. Oh, I need to clip it in that direction.
There we go. Oh, that's still good.
Is it okay if I have the music running, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I don't mind if you run it.
Okay.
I don't use my VODs can get muted like afterwards, which I don't care about. I use my footage for short form video, but I don't use any of the audio from the footage. So
Oh, I see.
that's like another development I've had.
Got it.
So we don't need to be as careful about it.
Okay.
It's
right.
until I get a DMCA strike. Yes, you hear him. All right, great. Everything's good. Mic is
Everybody
active.
can hear me. So, can they see me on the camera?
Yes, you're definitely
Okay.
on camera here.
Well,
can-
I guess if we can talk about the GPS drawing aspect of it, the
Oh, yeah.
technicalities.
Absolutely.
So I have a bike computer that's attached that I use to get to the starting position. I don't know if you guys can see.
Oh
over there.
yeah. Oh yeah.
But if I zoom out, you can kind of see.
Here, I'll get a shot of it.
Yeah. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this ride. And to do that, I have to hit pause, stop, end ride, yes, ending. And then what I need to do is go to this little 3-button thing, choose a route.
Ah.
And this is where all my routes are. I have 566 routes I've designed.
Oh my gosh.
That's on here. A lot of them are sketches. These
Yeah,
aren't, like,
yeah. I
all
was thinking like
final
you
stuff.
haven't done 500 routes like on your Instagram or whatever.
Not on my Instagram, but I've probably have thousands of rides on
Wow.
Strava.
That's amazing.
And not all of them are art. So we can bring up the robot heart with Bike Curious. I'm going to hit
Oh,
select.
yeah.
And then it takes a little bit. It connects to the GPS signals up in space. And hopefully, yeah, there it goes.
Oh, nice.
It's
Oh
developing.
yeah, I see the route there.
Yep. So, but we're missing the face. Oh, there it goes. Now
Nice,
we
we
can see
got it all.
So I zoomed in.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yep. So then we're ready, and then once we're ready to get going, I'm going to hit the start button, and we'll start drawing the face.
Nice, nice. And I don't remember how many miles are we doing today?
I believe it's 19.87.
All right, so almost 20 miles today, chat.
Almost 20.
Which is, that's a fair bit of riding, more than we usually do on the stream, which is why I'm starting a little early.
Yeah. Granted, this is a short ride for me. It's a
Yeah, I
quick
know.
ride for
You
my
you
artwork.
do like 50-mile rides, and that's like pretty
on
typical.
average, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
that's so much riding.
yes.
Yeah. For me, I do the streams in 3 hours, so
Right.
doing a 4-hour stream's okay. If I start to push like 5 hours, then I start to worry about batteries and stuff.
Right. Oh, absolutely. I can see the
Yeah.
limitations of the technology.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Is that a Garmin? Oh yeah, good question. Is it? Oh, it's a Wahoo.
It's a Wahoo. Wahoo. So it's second generation of this specific Wahoo. I think it's called. I'm drawing a blank on the name of it. I can look it up. It's under settings. I can tell you exactly. Information. Back. Okay, maybe it's down at the bottom here. Add sensor. System info, open. It's an Element Bolt.
the Wahoo Element Bolt.
Yeah.
So I know that there's other people that do GPS art. Do they all use kind of the same handlebar setup, or does each person have like their own kind of getup?
For cyclists,
Yeah.
I think they all have different ones.
Yeah.
I rode with a bicyclist in Barcelona, and he had his own system that he was doing.
Uh-huh.
The GPS artists I know of here in San Francisco are mostly runners,
Oh.
so they print out a map. Like,
Oh,
they
really?
have a physical map of their drawing.
Like the MapQuest days.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's one that uses a watch mapping, but that doesn't always is the best way to see, because some watches don't say what streets you're on.
Oh, yeah.
So like when I'm on this one, it doesn't say the street names. I have to kind of memorize exactly where's what, but it shows me when to turn.
Yeah.
You know, and it'll say,
As long
oh,
as
yeah.
it's not a little off.
Yeah, it'll turn on 29th, but I've noticed there was one time I was doing it was telling me the wrong streets. I'm like, I know that's not the street I need to turn off
Yeah.
on. So I just follow my intuition in
Yeah.
those cases.
Sometimes that's
Yeah.
what you need to do.
I'm gonna
Anytime
get
you're
that.
riding a bike in a city, I feel like you first and foremost you need to know your intuition and follow it.
Absolutely, yes, yes. And of course, safety first, so.
How long is the interval between checkpoints? Are there checkpoints along the route?
There are no checkpoints.
Yeah, we
as
just
far as
ride
I
it.
know. We just ride it. Basically, what I do is I create one piece with a starting position and ending position being in the same location.
Yeah.
So
Because you always loop it so that
Yep.
there's no like weird.
yeah, so we're
sounds.
not going over the same collection of lines over again. With this one, there's going to be a few connectors. I call them connectors.
Yeah.
They're usually just one block in length that connects one part of the drawing with another, and it's meant to be like my best way to have kind of like a space between them.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
there's no good way of discontinuing the line.
Yeah.
The line has to be continuous.
It's a true one-line drawing.
It is, yes, a contour drawing.
A
as we call
contour
it
drawing,
in
okay,
arts
yeah.
class. Yeah.
Wow. All right, so shall we get rolling? My longest ride was 100 miles. Dang. All right, yeah, I think we're good.
Nice.
Check.
Oh yeah, my longest ride on this, not this bike, but a fixed gear bike to draw, was a 141-mile drawing of a heart around the city of Warsaw.
141 miles?
141
Did you do that all in one?
in a single day?
Oh
yes.
my God.
All my art has been in a single day, in a single city.
Did you have to train for that one?
No, I mean it's
just take your
within the
time
realm.
with it.
I just take my time with it and did it.
Yeah, start early and
Designed
late.
it blind.
Oh yeah, because it was in Warsaw.
It was in Warsaw. Well, it was outside of mostly outside of Warsaw because it's 140 miles to do. In Warsaw would be a big challenge in
Yeah.
itself. So
That's amazing.
yep.
All right, Chad. Well, we're going to be following Jakob here.
right.
We are starting our drawing. We're going to be drawing a little robot. And if you were on if you were checking out the stream last weekend, because of the rain, I streamed from home, and we went through some of Jakob's previous work, and we picked out a route that we thought would be fun to do. Or actually, we picked out 3. Jakob picked out the best one for us to do today, and so that's what we're doing. So if you were watch the stream last week, or if you go back and look at the VOD, you will be able to see what we picked out ahead of time. Oh, I need to start my Strava. Or no, we're not at the start location yet.
Did
are
you?
we?
Oh, did you start it?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Why don't you start it now?
Yeah.
This is kind of anywhere on this road right now is kind of forgivable because we'll be crossing this line again.
Okay, good.
So you're good.
All right, I got it. I'm
Yeah,
started.
hit Strava. All right.
Yep.
Here we go. We're gonna make our first left.
Left turn.
All right. Heading down the street. Hello. Got car up on the right. Okay.
All right.
Rolling through.
What part of the robot are you starting with?
We're
Yeah.
starting with the mouth.
The mouth. Okay.
And then we're gonna work on the eyes. So basically we're doing the face first, and then we're gonna do the rest of the body and complete with the head at the very end.
It's always so. It's hard for me to like. Last time we rode, even though we were just making a heart last time, pretty simple shape to follow. I still felt like I had no idea where we were in the drawing most of the time. It's hard to follow.
Okay, we're gonna be making a right turn on 33rd. All right, right turn. All right. So we're going to be making the next right and then immediate left, where we're going to make our first connector between the mouth and right eye, or the left eye when you look at it.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll actually know.
So here we're going to go to the right. Clear, no cars coming.
Oh wow! And the sun came out. It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's peeking out from behind the clouds.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the views are amazing.
All right, we're going to be making a left turn here. And for this block, I'm going to try to hug the center of the lane because that's the way I'm going to come back out. So the
Oh,
line
yeah,
is not
yeah.
too repeated.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah, I mean, it works most of the time, but sometimes
Yeah.
it doesn't depend on the GPS signals. But today, since there's not as many clouds, I think it'll be a little cleaner.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
That has an effect.
Yeah, that's funny. I wouldn't have
Strangely.
thought that. I guess it is line of sight technology.
Yep. Left turn on this intersection. Oh, we got a cute puppy. Okay. And turning left. Careful with the tracks.
Yeah. Ugh. So bumpy.
Oh, we got a Raven on the Cooper, Mini Cooper. Turning right.
Wow.
All right. I'm kind of using my weight to slow down my cadence, so I'm not going so fast down the hill.
Yeah, you do have brakes, but I imagine you don't use them that often, huh?
I try not to.
Yeah. They're
It
a
wears
cop-out.
wears down the rims faster.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're gonna be making a right turn right here for 2 blocks.
This one's a pretty intricate route, I feel like. A lot of turns on it. Compared to the last one that we did.
Yes, absolutely. All right,
Do you count how many different turns there are on a route?
I used to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there was a ride I counted, I think it was like 250 turns.
Oh, my gosh. That's
Yeah,
a lot.
I've had some intricate ones where there's a lot of details. We're going to be making a right turn here.
Chat, we're going to be just going up and down this hill today.
Yeah.
And there's another one. Just wear out your tires instead.
Well, I wasn't braking, if you noticed. I was just slowing down my speed, so I wasn't skidding.
Yeah, no skids.
Yeah, no skids. Okay, we're gonna be making another right turn
All right. On to Judah.
down the bumpy Judah Street. And a left turn over here onto 32nd.
What's up, Stamish? How you doing? Back across the tracks.
Okay. I'm zooming in all the way on my map and seeing exactly where my previous line was.
Oh,
So
you
trying
can
to
follow it.
retrace that same line.
Clever. Now, are you track the rides on Strava, right?
Correct.
But do you also, is Strava connected to the thing on your handlebars, or
So
no?
yeah, so Strava uploads all my maps onto the device, and as soon as I finish stop, it uploads it to my Strava.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it works
cool.
directly. It has its own, Wahoo has its own platform, but I only use that to access it mid-ride to see where I'm at. To see where I'm in the ride
Yeah.
and what needs to be done. And if there's like any errors, I usually check it on my phone and try to fix it mid-ride.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, is that a situation of there are no mistakes, just happy accidents? You ever have that where you just go the wrong way and you're like, you know
Yeah,
what, I can improvise this.
I have, well, there was one time I was doing 2 words I was spelling. It was love and hate, and I had the greater symbol pointing, of course, toward hate, like that love is greater than hate.
Yeah.
And when I got to the H, I accidentally went half a block too far in. I'm like, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to make this into something. So I ended up with really squiggly lines drawing hate, so it looked like it was much more blurry. And love was like, it was just like nicely done,
Wow.
beautiful lines.
You improvised like a whole section of it.
Yes,
Then.
yeah, all of the word hate, H-A-T, and it was lowercase, and love was in uppercase.
Oh, that's amazing.
So I could show you that after we're done.
Yeah, I'm curious about that.
Yeah.
I did notice, I think when I was scrolling through your Instagram, that there were a few designs that you had done up there that were fully improvised, you had said.
Yes, yeah, that I would do basically freehand.
Yeah,
Drawing.
freehand, that's right. Freewheeled.
Yep.
But not with a freewheel.
All right. Freehand on fixie.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we're going to be making a left turn again, connecting and doing the right eye this time. But we'll let this gentleman or madam on the bike. Was that a San Francisco flag? Look at that. There we go.
All right. She was all kitted out.
Yeah.
I love that.
Looked very warm.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, right now it's pleasant, especially if we do some climbing. At first, when I came out of the house, I thought, ooh, this is going to be kind of chilly, but
Yeah.
I've gotten accustomed.
Sun's out now, and we're doing some riding, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't dress for the first 5 minutes of the ride, you know?
No, absolutely
Classic
not.
mistake.
All right, we're going to be making a left turn. Again, tracks to be careful with. Oi. Okay.
All right. Love this breed of latte. We must be in the head now, right? Or are we connecting the eye to the head?
We are right now inside the head doing the right eye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
this
we've
is the
completed
eye.
the left eye, and then we'll complete the mouth, and we'll work on the outside of the head next.
See what I mean, chat? I'm just totally lost. I have
Okay,
no
we're going to be
idea.
making right turn here.
Right turn.
Barbary Coast. This is a brand new building that's going up on the left
Yeah,
here.
dang.
It's humongous.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Got a family. And ironically, I was talking to a friend of mine last week, and she said, "Oh yeah, my husband's working on a building on the corner of 26 and Irving." I'm like, "Oh, I think I know what building that is."
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, all right, we're gonna be making another right turn. Okay, thank you.
So I remember from our last ride that you're a bit of a history buff.
Yes.
And I had mentioned to you my last name, Gall,
Yes.
came from, or my family had told me that it came from the name of a town called Golubolinski or something like that. Like
Yeah.
in Poland. And you're like, well, but I had never found it before.
Right.
And you mentioned the region of Galicia.
Galicia,
How
yes.
maybe my family, when they
To the right.
immigrated to the U.S., they had come from Galicia, and that had become my last name. And so
Yeah.
I looked it up, and
Yeah.
I found that region. I think you might be right. I think that's actually where my family is from, and somehow the myth like evolved over time.
Yeah. That's
So- And it's in between Poland and Ukraine.
correct. Yeah, it's right in between. And back before World War I, it would have been controlled by the Austrian Empire. The Austro-Hungarians had that region.
Huh, interesting.
And it had experienced, I think it was some kind of famine, food shortage of some sort in the 1800s, late 1800s. So we had a big influx of immigrants coming from that region.
That was when my family immigrated to the U.S.
Probably like 1880s, 1890s.
Yeah, exactly,
Yep.
exactly.
That's when a lot of Polish people living in the United States, many of them come from that great migration.
Oh, interesting. Now, I was wondering, because it's both Poland and Ukraine today.
Correct, yes.
So is it Polish immigrants, like, exclusively or mostly? Because I was like, well, there's a chance that maybe
Oh, it would
my
have been
family
both.
is
It would have been people who identify as Poles, Ukrainians, and then of course religiously it could have been Orthodox Christian, which are many Ukrainians, or Catholic, or Jewish.
Yeah, my family is Jewish, or that side of my family.
So we're turning right here.
Turn.
Yeah, so basically Judaism had been present in the Polish kingdom for at least, I would say, 800 years or so.
Oh, whoa.
So it has a very long history.
Yeah.
And there was even a kingdom called the Khazars, that the kings of that nation. It was kind of like a nomadic tribal group that became a kingdom just north of the Black Sea, between the Black and the Caspian. And the Khazars converted to Judaism. So many of the Jews of Europe, seeing like, oh, there's a kingdom that's Jewish, let's go move there. And it created a big influx of Jews coming in. This would have been like roughly around year 800 AD, 900, when they were experiencing a lot of strife from the Christendom as it was solidifying. Charlemagne, I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he had the Frankish kingdom that became a big Frankish empire, eventually became the Holy Roman Empire, and they just had a lot of laws against Judaism for various reasons. And so the Jewry of Europe was searching for places, safer places to settle.
Yeah.
One of them being this eastern part of Europe in what became the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth by around 1400s.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
But what I thought was interesting about your name specifically is
yeah.
the first recordings of Polish Kingdom was by an anonymous writer called Anonymous Gaul. And basically he wrote in Latin about his experiences living in this, it was like 12 or 1100, the 12th or 11th century Poland. And he was writing about the past, what it was like in Poland, who the first prince was, Mieszko, to convert to Christianity, about his ancestors, and then his children and grandchildren. So it was all written by this guy named Anonymous Gaul, which we don't know what his real name was.
Yeah.
But I thought that's kind of, your last name is in a weird way tied into the very beginnings of Polish history and nationality.
Yeah, that's wild. And maybe I'm Polish royalty.
No, it could be. Okay, we're going to be turning right here. It looks like we're doing the outside of the head. So I stand correct. The head will not be the last thing we'll be doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because looks like we're heading to the left side of the face and going to be working on the ear soon.
Wow, chat's so quiet. They must have been enthralled by that story.
Or we got dropped off the internet.
No, I'm good there.
Okay.
I just checked.
Good.
I have a command I run to check that just in case.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I worry my chat gets disconnected. It happens. It happens a lot. Oh wow, view of the Pacific Ocean.
Yes, there it is.
The mighty Pacific Ocean, everyone.
Yeah, one of the biggest ocean on planet Earth.
Yeah,
I mean, granted, they're all connected, so.
That's true. But I always find it wild that if you look at Earth from just the right angle, all you can see is ocean.
Yeah.
Like there's actually, the Pacific Ocean is so big that it covers half of Earth.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can get that effect whenever you're flying to places like Japan or
Oh yeah.
Hawaii.
Just all you see is ocean for hours and hours.
Yeah. What is it, 70% of the Earth's surface is water? All right, we're going to be making a turn to the right,
All right, right turn here, chat.
35th.
Yeah, Jakob is very careful to stay in the center of the road. Even during his turns, I was noticing. That's the mark of a true professional. Oh, and also I wanted to mention this is Crew Member November. So we're in our 4th week of Crew Member November, and this week we're raising money for, it's your daughter, right? Your oldest daughter?
Yeah, so she's the founder and president of the Amnesty International chapter at her school. And yeah, I don't know if, is chat familiar with the work of Amnesty International?
I think you can go into it and that would be appreciated.
Oh, okay. So it's an organization that's been around 64 years. It was founded originally in the United Kingdom. And basically the main mission of the group is to protect human rights. And it's the human rights of all people across the entire globe. So they will choose various campaigns to discuss. We're going to be making a left turn here. And they'll do campaigns like letter writing campaigns to raise awareness of human rights violations happening. And many times their research will be quoted by media organizations. And so, yeah, basically their advocacy is trying to save people from being, let's say, imprisoned for their political views, for their religious views, for their status in immigration. They try to protect asylum seekers, refugees, and kind of raise awareness of the issues that those people may experience.
So for today's Crew Member November stream, what we're doing is Zosha, is that?
Yeah, that's correct. Yep.
Zosha, the president of the Amnesty International group here at what was the school? The
School of the Arts.
Ruth Asawa School of the Arts.
Asawa, yep.
Yep. They're doing a fundraiser for the Right for Rights, which is a letter writing campaign to help fight for human rights. And if you use !Crew Member November, !CMN, that will link you to the GoFundMe campaign. They're looking to raise $600 so that they can get stationery and probably pens and I bet other supplies so that they can do the Right for Rights. This is another part of our 5-part series for Crew Member November, where we try to give back to the communities that have given to us. Obviously, Jakob, being on the stream twice, you're a rare occurrence for a guest, and what you do is so amazing, so thank you. And so today we're doing GPS art with Jakob Moser and promoting the Amnesty International Right for Rights fundraiser campaign. So please consider making a donation. It is, that time of year where we should be thinking about how to give thanks to the communities that support us. And this is a great opportunity. Also, I saw we got a raid from Jam On It Mac. So welcome, Jam On It Mac. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to San Francisco, California. We're doing GPS art today with Jakob Moser. You can use !GPS art in chat for a link to his Instagram account to see the great work that he does. And there's also a follow that I missed. Buster Frisco, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Curious Crew. It's good to have you. Welcome to San Francisco, California, everybody. 2 dogs.
Nice crew.
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah. So yeah, I also feel Amnesty International as an organization, I feel very aligned with a lot of the GPS art I've done. As most of the things I try to do that's for advocacy is for human rights.
Yeah.
So
I love that you use your art and your platform for justice, right? Like you raise awareness for all kinds of causes, and I love that. And so for Crew, it just felt like a great fit for Crew Member November that we would be able to do a ride together.
Yeah.
Even if it was a little bit rushed.
Yeah.
I know there's also a lot going on this time of year.
Well, because of you contacting me and me brainstorming, like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? I thought, why don't I design the Amnesty International logo?
Oh.
So that's you contacted me, triggered me to draw that. I've designed it. I'm gonna probably write it sometime this week. And
that design is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
It's so intricate. I look forward to seeing it posted when you do it.
Absolutely. I'll share it with you. So
that one's too long for me, though.
You're right.
That was like 55 miles or something like that.
Yeah, that's a slightly longer than today's art. But not as long as my Dia de los Muertos skull I did.
Oh, that was an
Right
amazing.
turn.
That was an amazing drawing too.
Yeah.
I saw that on the Instagram recently.
Yeah.
The skull is
thank
so.
you.
Actually, it was your second iteration, right? You'd done
Yes,
a
yeah,
previous version.
I did the first one back in, I want to say 2021 or 2020. Was like, I think I used this bike for it back in the day, and I just wanted to add a few more details and kind of polish it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I've done that a few
it
times.
really looks great.
Thank you.
I mean, the first version looked awesome too, but the second version, I could see that you had like made changes and polished it up, and it was just like that much better.
Yep. It's kind of what I did with the Eye of Ra as well, which was my first drawing I ever did on this bike back in the summer of 2020. It was July 24th. All right, so I'm sticking to the center of the line, following my previous line.
Yeah. So we must be doing some connection here.
Yep, we're connecting the ear to the head. So the left ear is all done now. And back to the head.
So Jakob was mentioning that he he tries not to go over the same lines a bunch of times because it would be hard to get it to line up nicely.
Yeah.
But it is necessary sometimes with these one-line drawings, a contour drawing, to be able to do that. So you'll notice while we're riding, he's trying to ride in the same place in the road every time we go through.
So currently we're about to go to Lincoln to make the top of the head. So
Okay. We are cruising through this design.
make sure there's no, okay. Trains are in the perfect location. Woo! Great timing.
Yeah, I guess if we sit in one spot, then the line can kind of create like a little dot there, right?
Yes, absolutely. Well, so sometimes to create dots, I will go around in the middle of the intersection a bunch of times. Yeah.
People looking at you like, what is
Yes,
going on?
Exactly. And then if I really want to get fancy, especially when I'm writing in cursive or doing some kind of accents or something, I will change, I'll go from one side of the street to the other
Yeah.
to really accentuate, and sometimes be on the sidewalk for a bit just to get the lines just right.
Wow, there's so much attention to detail in all the designs.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it's kind of interesting to think about, right? Because your canvas is the city,
Yes.
which is obviously an enormous canvas.
Yep.
You know, you have to do like quite a large movement in order for it to be visible, even a few pixels on this on the screen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I really love that heart I did around Warsaw, because when I zoom out to see the entire country, you can see a clear heart where the capital of the country is.
No way, that's so cool.
Yeah. And I was even looking at, I have a old Polish atlas that kind of shows Poland back in the old days, and I was looking at all the famous historical events that happened within the heart that I drew.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. The battles and crownings.
VJ PCAT, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. We're here with Jakob Moser making some GPS art. So you can use !GPS art in chat to check out Jakob's work. Today we're drawing a cool robot. To see that, you'll have to wait till the end.
Yeah.
We'll show you though. Wow, we're getting lucky. Not any cars yet.
Yeah, no, this is great. They're on a red light behind us.
Yeah, we're racing them.
So if we can pass 30th before the light changes, then we're gonna have a very, it's changing to red. So we haven't had to do any climbing yet, but we're about to experience some of the elevations of our beautiful city.
Yeah, well, that's funny because I would have thought that we did a fair amount of climbing already.
Yeah. All right, here we go. It's going to change. It's changing now. Clear.
My name is pronounced the same as Jakob. Oh, you're also Jakob.
Oh, we got another Jakob. Hello. It's a Polish speaker?
Dutch.
Dutch, okay.
So one of the
Sounds
things
good.
about making GPS art, chat, that you have to keep in mind is normally I ride on the safest roads. But when we're making art, we don't have that luxury. We're on the roads that we need to in order to complete the drawing. So riding here on Lincoln, this is not my first choice for transportation, but it's a necessity to get the art done, so that's what we're doing.
Yes. And this was the beginning leg of the big Lincoln Highway that connected East and West Coast together.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, so
The highway went all the way, does it still
which
exist?
well, it's we basically call it the 80 now,
Oh, okay.
but this was kind of like the beginning of it.
I see. A question in chat, are there any parts of the city that you find it hard to actually draw in, but you wish that you had something you could draw there?
Oh, well, the large areas that are closed off to public can be a little challenging.
Oh, yeah.
So, for example, just in my neighborhood, Washington High School, it's like what I consider as like a dead block of pixels that I cannot use.
Oh, yeah.
So
It's like a canvas with a hole in the middle.
Yep, exactly. So I try to incorporate in ways where I'll draw like 2 pixels across and then so kind of mask it.
Oh, yeah.
So, but
You got little tricks you can use.
Yeah, there are like parts on the Twin Peaks I wish I could cross over areas that I know are not allowed for me to go.
Yeah. Do you ever get tempted to do like some illicit moves in your rides?
You know, is this on the record? No. I mean,
Won't tell.
I have jumped over fences that are, like construction zones that are not actively being used.
Yeah, okay.
To cross over just to make the line right.
Very punk rock.
Yeah, so in those instances, I've learned it's always better to ask for forgiveness
Yeah.
than the permission. But overall, I haven't had too many issues, but I am not shy to use my legs. So I will climb, we're going to turn right here. There are cases where I have to go on stairs, dirt paths.
Yeah.
That are not crossable on a bicycle. I've gone into the sand dunes up in Ocean Beach when I spelled out the word vote and I wanted to add a serif to V.
Oh, I saw that route.
Yeah, so I had to walk over to the shoreline exactly where the water was hitting my feet.
Oh my gosh. You're carrying your bike the whole time? Or
I was carrying the bike, yeah.
Wow.
I don't want to get it sandy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
you can't just push it across the sand.
and in some routes, I've come prepared to those instances, so I'll bring some plastic bags, put them on my shoes
Very
to
clever.
avoid getting too much pebbles in my feet.
Yep. Yeah, if you're gonna do like a 50-mile ride, you can't have sand in your shoes.
Yeah, no, it's very painful. Yes, and I've also come across gates where there's a security guard and I'll tell them, hey, look, this is what I'm doing. All I need to do is just go across your premises. I'm going to exit on the other side. Let me show you the art I'm working on.
Yeah.
And more often than not, you'd be surprised, like, oh my God, really? That's what you do? Come on through.
That's so nice.
So,
You just lay on the Riz.
yes, exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So Jakob, you also have an interesting story about how you ended up in San Francisco. Would you mind sharing with chat how you came here initially?
Oh, to United States
Yeah,
or to
yeah, that's
to
right.
San Francisco specifically?
Did you arrive in San Francisco initially, or was
No. So our initial arrival to the United States would have been in New York City,
that okay?
coming from Greece. But I can talk about that story if you want.
Yeah, it's such an interesting story.
Yeah. So my family were based from Warsaw. And in the late 70s, early 80s, my parents got involved in a labor organization called Solidarity, or Solidarność in Polish. And as they became, my dad kind of became somewhat more active than not and became hard to hide it. And some of his fellow people at work noticed his activities and they said, oh, you can't do this. He got fired eventually and started working as a taxi driver in Warsaw. So slowly and surely he came up with an idea to, we'll have to probably leave at some point. And he got a notification from his brother, who happened to be working in Poland for the I guess the Polish government, and he's like, hey, I've noticed your name, you're on the list, so find a way out as soon as you can. So he did. He got travel papers and my mom got hers in another location. They went to 2 different counties to do it.
Yeah.
So there would be no crossing of the lines, and they would not raise any red flags to the right. And in the summer of 1984, we left for a trip to Athens, Greece. And of course, they didn't tell me or my brother what the plan was, because I was 8, probably would have spilled the beans at some point.
Yep.
So,
and imagine being told at 8, like, hey, by the way, we're going to go on a trip to Greece, but we're never coming back.
Right, exactly. Well, if I knew, I would have probably packed a little bit more of my stuff.
Yeah, that's a
Left
tell
behind.
also.
Yeah. Exactly. So, yeah, we ended up in Athens, Greece, and we did a tour of the Parthenon, and we had a Polish guide that basically, it was for the whole group that we were with, and she noticed us, and she's like, whispered to my dad, like, why don't you meet me after the tour's done? I think I know what you guys are trying to do here. And so, yeah, after the tour was done, my dad talked to me. He was like, look, there's an organization here in Greece, because we thought we might have to go to Italy, because that's where all the refugee camps were. And they're like, no, you can stay here. There's a group that's helping out all sorts of refugees and asylum seekers. So why don't you guys just sit tight? We'll find you a place to stay at. And they did. And yeah, we ended up living in this kind of like a hotel, motel style place in downtown Athens. And on the weekends we go to the Parthenon, to the Acropolis, and my curiosity of history was born during that time frame.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, this is so amazing.
Yeah, you get to be amongst the ancient ruins.
Yep.
That's
Walk
very
on the
cool.
same sidewalks that Aristotle and Plato and Socrates, Pericles, all of them were hanging out on.
So how old were you when you got the full story about like how and why you left?
So towards a few months into our stay in Greece, they're like, we're not coming back. And when I found out that news, I had very mixed emotions.
Yeah.
At first, it's like, oh wow, we're going to America. And then like, oh wait, we're not going back home. What about my friends and my family and my grandparents, my cousins? So it's kind of a mixed bag of emotions for me.
Yeah. That's
And
heavy stuff for an 8-year-old
It kind of
to deal
still
with.
is to this day. And
Yeah.
a lot of the world events that have been happening, especially in the last 5 years, have brought up a lot of those scars from that time frame
Yeah. Yeah.
that I'm dealing with. And another reason why we're drawing in support of the Amnesty International, because organizations like that provide the assistance to people like myself.
Which is a perfect segue. Chat, this is our 4th ride of Crew Member November. Crew Member November is our opportunity to give back to the communities that have given to us over the year. Use !CMN or !Crew Member November in chat. We are raising money for Jakob's daughter to participate in the Amnesty International Right for Rights. And they're trying to raise a really a small amount of money. They only need $600. They're doing it for the good of humanity and other refugees, and you can see how personal of a story it is for Jakob. So if you could please use !CMN, click the link there, make a donation. Any amount is helpful. It is a good way to give back to the community and give back to people who are helping others. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. That's such a wild story.
Yep.
I mean, my kid is 9 right now, and like, having to bring him through something like that would be traumatizing for all of us.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then arriving here, we were settled in San Diego. That's where we ended up. And I didn't know any English. My mom didn't know any English. My
wow.
brother didn't. Turn right here.
Yeah.
So just learning the language from scratch, trying to get through, the San Diego Unified School District.
Your English now, like, I don't hear any kind of accent at all.
Thank you. It's I guess a California American accent.
Yeah. Do you still speak Polish?
Yes, I do.
And have you been back to? You've been. Oh yeah, because you
Yeah,
were in Warsaw.
I drew the heart. That was summer of 2024 when I did that.
Uh-huh. And I guess you get to go back and see family now.
Yeah, I do. So our first return, my dad went because his parents passed away, so he went to bury them in 1994, I think it was, or 93. And then we went back as a whole family together in 95. And then I went by myself in 96. And then traveled there with my mom in 2001, which was a crazy trip because we left on September 11th
Oh my God.
from JFK.
Oh my God.
So that was a crazy trip.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And then brought my future wife there. So, and then we also took my daughter, and then when my dad passed, we buried him in Poland. That was October of 2009. So I've gone on, quite a few trips to
Yeah.
revisit the family, stay connected with everybody. We're making a left turn right here.
Keep the momentum going.
On the neck, the head is complete.
Right. Do it, but you're able to tell a great story.
Pay attention to the drawing itself. So we are going to be making the left arm soon, and once we finish the arm, we're going to go to the very bottom of the torso and then do the heart. There we go.
You also lead group rides periodically,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
I saw you did like a fat cake cycling ride.
I did.
Yeah.
So we did Fat Cake. They requested, this was their second request from me, to do a drawing specifically for them. The first one was a ghost for Halloween of last year, 2024.
Oh, yeah, that one's
And then
great.
this year they said, oh, can you draw a bat?
Ah.
So there was a few asterisks. The starting and ending position could not be in the same location, which was really hard for
Oh
me.
yeah. How do you even pull that off?
So I was like, oh my God. So I ended up having us to go over some lines a couple of times
Yeah.
to make it work. But basically, yeah, Fat Cake always on Thursday mornings at 6:30 a.m. They start at the Conservatory of Flowers. So that was our beginning line.
Yep.
And then the ending had to end at a bakery that they always choose a different bakery to go to. That's what the Fat Cake's all
yeah.
about. Some kind of pastry is the reward for the hard work. So that one was Bread Belly that we ended up going to. So yeah, I designed it just in a way that would basically end us up in Bread Belly
Wow.
in the very end of the ride.
A lot of work must go into planning a route from scratch like that.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Well, I for that one I ended up doing like 6 different sketches
Oh wow.
of a bat in different positions and trying to figure out what would look the best. And then I ended up choosing kind of like a cartoonish looking kind of bat. So to make it both kind of fun, but also something that says Halloween.
Yeah.
So yeah, including the fangs, funny little eyes.
So I know you're a photographer, but are you also, do you like draw or?
So funny you have to ask it in that way. I originally am a artist that I would illustrate and draw in high school. And I was taking art classes. I went to a similar school that my daughter goes to right now called SCPA, School of Creative and Performing Arts of San Diego. And basically I went in as a violin / chorus singer, violin player, singer, but I quickly transferred to the visual arts department and started drawing when I was in 7th grade. So I was drawing for like a good, I would say maybe 2-3 years when my dad gave me his old camera and he's like, hey, why don't you try this? Maybe you can photograph some of your subjects that you're drawing.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to draw them in real life. You can just draw it from the photograph. I'm like, that's a great idea. So basically the act of taking the photographs totally took me, and that's what I was doing. All right, we got a little trick here thing. Hopefully the school's open. Otherwise, we're gonna have to do a pause and go. I have to go across here.
Okay.
Do you need to get ice cream, or are you okay?
I'm good, thank you though.
All right.
Okay, through the school chat. Oh, this is nice. I've never ridden through here before. This is great.
We have our next generation of cyclists.
That's right.
Getting their early training in. Okay. So we have to get through this yard, but I don't know if it's open on the other side.
I see gate here.
Yeah, there's a gate on the other side. Oh, I think it's open.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it. Nice.
Yes.
Chat, check out this mulch pile. That's a hefty mulch pile. Chat loves mulch piles.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Yeah, mulch is the best.
Oh, I got to be careful going through with my camera.
There we go. Hopefully that's enough.
There we go.
You got it?
Yep.
Oh, we are so fortunate.
Straight across.
Because the other thing that we would do is we'd ride all the way to the fence, pause it, and then get back to ride all the way across. But
yeah,
I'm so
that's right.
happy.
I've seen some designs you do where you pause the GPS and you can get a straight line that way, right?
That's correct. Yep. And that's sometimes when I would have to go through things that I cannot go through, and I'll do that. But I try to use that as very sparingly, because then you don't really see the true distance that I'm covering.
Yeah, yeah. It is kind of a fun trick, though. I remember seeing like a star design that you did.
Yes.
And I was like, how did you go right through the buildings?
Yeah,
and then I figured it out.
So that was a pause and record. I think, what is it? 9 times, I think I did that.
Oh my gosh.
So I would go to a location.
Oh. Gotta be careful.
I basically had to figure out the exact location on a street where I would have to hit pause and then go to the next location and hit pause, record and pause.
Yeah, yeah.
And what I would do is I would go around the block 5 times or inside the intersection and then hit pause and then go to the next location. So it was like the shortest one, because it was maybe a mile or two, the end of the ride, but it covered, I don't know, maybe like 10, 15 miles of riding to get that done. All right, here we're gonna do a connection to the arm. Turning right. So we just went through the St. Ignatius field. They sometimes play soccer over there. And it's also the kind of the Sunset Rec Center. They do a lot of sporting events. There's tennis, baseball. You can kind of see the fields out here.
Yeah.
It's all connected.
It is super active on a Sunday afternoon for sure.
Yep. Okay, we're going to be turning a right turn on 41st. All right.
See how Jakob hits the corner like that? He stays in the center of the roads. It's for the perfect line.
Yeah.
So chat, in total today we're going to cover about 20 miles making this art. Right now we are at 8.5, so we're almost halfway done. So they're going to wait for us. Thank you.
That looks like a student driver. That looks like another one.
Gotta be alert here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, there used to be self-driving cruise cars. They tend to have a very hard time with cyclists on the road.
Yes.
Waymos, I think they have a better algorithm. I haven't had too many issues with them.
Yeah, Cruise was not very good.
No.
They are hopefully gone forever.
Right. And they did end up dragging that one cyclist that fell underneath.
Yeah, that was a horrible story.
Yeah, really bad. Well, now Waymo's dealing with the cat situation too.
Yeah.
That was not
I knew Kit Kat. Very sad. That cat was very unique.
Yeah,
so
very
friendly.
loved.
Yeah. Yeah, we visited the Kit Kat Memorial site on stream the weekend after.
On 16th?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very close to the Roxy.
Yep, that's right next door.
Go, making a turn. And we're about to reach our furthest west location on the drawing.
Oh, nice. We must be on the shoulder now then? Or?
Yes, yeah. We're on the the left shoulder, about to make a left turn here. Okay, we'll be turning left.
Thank you.
All right.
I love your horn.
Oh,
You're
thank
so good
you.
at making friends out here on the road.
I try to.
I love that.
Absolutely.
Often when I've ridden with you, or when I've seen you riding, you're in like that costume.
The Napoleon outfit.
Yeah, the Napoleon outfit.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's an iconic look.
Thank you. I almost wore it today, but decided not to. This one's a little warmer.
Yeah, yeah. The look is still iconic though. Don't worry.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of saving it for that Amnesty International. Whenever I do a very big art, I try to wear it, usually on those days.
Oh yeah, so you can get you always do the bike lifted over your head photo.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I could try to do it with this one too. But yeah. Whoa. Whoa. That's just like a real car sound right there.
Yeah, it's a Loud bicycle horn. That's the
Yeah.
brand, Loud Bicycle.
Okay.
And my wife calls it the car vaporizer.
Yes.
She honks it and cars just move out of the way.
Right.
Get out of the bike lane.
Yeah. I have a vocalization I try to do. It usually works.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you were ready for it.
Is it family friendly?
Oh yeah. No, it is family friendly. I used to do it in front of my daughter's preschool, where people rarely stopped on the stop sign.
Oh yeah.
And they usually would stop as soon as they heard this. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. That's it's a West Coast popo. Yeah. Usually feeds off of donuts. Yeah, it's amazing when its plumage is in full view. Usually blue plumage. Alright.
Speaking of Waymos,
Oh yeah, there it is.
we call them murder bots on stream.
Okay.
Cars are murderers and self-driving cars are murder bots.
Yeah. So kind of funny that we're drawing a robot right now with a heart inside it.
That one's that's a love bot.
Yeah, that's true. Well, there was a special request from a friend, Oleg. He saw this robot at Burning Man. He's like, "Ooh, can you do this? A robot with a heart inside." And I guess there's a Robot Heart Foundation too that's tied into this image.
Love for clankers.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a way that I guess Burning Man does this marriage between technology, creativity, and other things
Yes.
that shall not be mentioned. Yeah, I've never gone, but when I was a photo editor at our school newspaper, we had a couple of our colleagues go, and we published those photos in our newspaper at the Golden Gator.
The Golden Gator.
Yeah.
I love it.
Our mascot was an alligator, but it's spelled like Golden Gate
Yeah.
after the Golden Gate. Yeah. Okay, making a left. We're at the bottom of the arm. Left turn here on Ulloa. One car to the left.
Well, I went through your old designs like
Yeah.
I think it was last weekend.
Okay.
When I streamed from home, and my kid was hanging out with us while we were going through trying to
yes.
find some inspiration, and he he loved the Google AI monster. That was his favorite one.
Yeah.
He was really pushing for that one. But he also liked the robot one a lot. So I think he had a lot of sway in what we
Nice.
actually did.
Yeah, my 9-year-old daughter has inspired me to do some pieces
Yeah.
over the years.
Oh my God. Yeah. There was one in there? Oh yeah.
Yeah, she had me
ass.
spell the word ass, A-S-S.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
I was like, why does it say ass here? And then I read the caption
Yeah.
and it was like, this is what happens when you let a 9-year-old pick out what you do.
Yeah. She loved it. She was like, "Oh my God, this is the best one you've ever done."
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
She seems spirited.
Yeah, no, she's great. She's a circus performer herself. She's in the trapeze class, and she's just amazing. I mean, she flies through the air. She's very elastic. Like, she can do handstands and loves to climb anything and everything imaginable.
That sounds good now that she has an activity for it. I bet it was terrifying when she was younger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, especially for mom.
Yeah, I bet.
Shout out to Aaron Lubin, most wonderful partner. Yeah, the heart that we did, in fact, I did that for Aaron when I first started doing GPS art. So that heart that we did, I did that in the fall of 2020, in the midst of the pandemic. And I think it was like roughly around the time of our anniversary, November 13th. So, which we just celebrated our 20 years of marriage.
That's very sweet. Very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chad, if you weren't here, Jakob and I rode together like about a year ago.
Yep.
I think it might have been in December of last year, wasn't it?
That sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah. And it kind of was a bit of a disaster from a streaming perspective. I was very disheartened by the end of the ride because my rig just stopped working. But it was fun, and we got a great piece of GPS art out of it, which was also awesome. So this was attempt number 2 today, chat.
Yep.
And so far, everything's gone much better, which hopefully I didn't just jinx it.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. Yeah, it started okay last time, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we've kind of been trying to ride together again since then.
Absolutely. Yeah, we bumped into each other at the SF bike party.
That's right.
That was super fun.
That was great.
Turn right here, sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, my long-term friend, Tom Pendergast, who we both went to San Francisco State for journalism. He's a local journalist, does a lot of articles for the Sunset Beacon and the Richmond Review. So he's a very active member of SF Bike Party. So he tries to invite me every time.
Yeah.
And
yeah, you should come.
Yeah, I know, for sure. I love the camaraderie, and there's usually a lot of fixed cyclists like myself that will lead the charge. So I love being in that pack in the very front.
Thank you.
Blazing the trail in front of the rest of the crew.
I don't recommend going in front of the flag, though.
No, right.
The only time I've ever got lost at bike party was when I went in front of the flag.
Oh, did you?
The flag is the leader.
Well, I usually download the map, so I know exactly where they're heading.
Yeah. That's a good safety net to have.
Yeah.
You're prepared.
I come.
I'm at almost every bike party.
Oh, really?
I show up. I always I bring some adult beverages.
Yeah.
And I serve drinks on my bike. It's like I have a bar table.
That's right.
I've been told that my bar is the best bar in San Francisco, which is also funny because I always run out of drinks like halfway through the evening, or I run out of cups.
Well, that's a sign of the best bar right there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I find that as a huge compliment. The best bar in San Francisco doesn't even need drinks. But yeah, the next time you come by, you gotta stop by Bar Curious. No hidden fees. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's the best bar, because I give away drinks for free.
Right. It's too funny. But yeah, going back to my 9-year-old for a brief second, she and I, she did her very first 33 miles on the bike.
Dang.
We rode as part of the supermarket street sweep.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
Together?
Together,
That's
yeah.
so
We basically,
wonderful.
she was on her bike, I was on mine, and
wow.
I had extra baggage on mine, so I could carry all the pounds and pounds of rice that we bought. So basically, we had to go around all these different locations. We got a list of all the different stores we have to go to with how much pounds of rice from each store to get. And we were racing because we were, going up against all these other cyclists. I think there was I want to say 50 or 60 people. all involved.
Yeah.
And if you got to a store a little too late, they were out of all the rice.
Oh my gosh.
So we had to get to places as quickly as possible. But we made most of the ones that we did. It was maybe like one that was already out by the time we got there.
Yeah. That just sounds like a blast.
But yeah, she was a rock star. She was able to just keep up with me the whole time.
Yeah, she goes hard.
Yeah, I know.
Like-
Climbing every hill and doing everything she needs to do on her little road bike with drop-down handlebars.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So yeah, shout out to Maya. Maybe we should get our kids together for a ride.
I would love to do that, but Valentine does not, he will not pedal that far.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty good about walking far, but like, and he'll ride the bike, but he will not pedal himself.
I see.
He's outgrown his bike. I haven't even gotten him a new one because he's just not that into it right now.
Right.
Maybe someday.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, if I like try and convince him to do it, then that's only a nail in the coffin, right? Like,
Yeah.
Then he's just gonna hate bikes forever.
No, right.
So it's just when he's ready to bike again, then.
Yeah, I guess it has to be kind of his own motivation and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, no, it's funny how you say that because my dad was trying to get me to jog with him a lot.
Yeah.
And I mean, I love exercising, but running just wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
But cycling was.
Uh-huh.
So, and some of my best, warmest memories are of him and I riding in the countryside in Poland.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so it's like those times when you're out there either walking or running or cycling with your kid, it builds these like amazing core memories that they will keep with them for their entire life.
Yeah. That is the real thing, is I need to be there to meet him with whatever activity
Yep.
he's on.
Right.
Which is video games right now.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I play games too, but maybe not the same games. That's okay though.
Right.
We can compromise.
Same. Yeah, I do have a few favorite games.
Oh really? What do you play?
I'm on Steam. I use Steam, so there's a couple of games. There's this one called Mountain Blade, which is I think a Turkish couple developed this game, and you're basically riding on horseback across this kind of mythical, legendary land, but it feels like it's based in historical stuff because you have all these factions that are based on like a caliphate faction, a Mongol faction, a Russian faction,
Oh yeah.
a German faction, and an Italian faction. So there's and the other thing is there's no magic in the game. It's all like physics and real sword play,
Yeah.
archery, all
Feels
that
very
stuff.
historical.
Yeah, it's very historical. All right, what we're gonna do is a little special thing here. We're at the bottom of the heart, so we have to go connect it right here.
Okay.
And we're gonna do the same thing in the other direction. And we're gonna need to get on the sidewalk for just a brief second
Okay.
to get a little bit of a separation. Right over here is good.
Great. See, chat, Jakob right now has it planned out so we draw the perfect line. Remember that the city is our canvas, so where we are physically determines the art we're doing. Also, chat, if you're just joining us, I'm riding today with Jakob Moser. He's a GPS artist here in San Francisco. He rides his bike around the city. He makes art with the sort of line that Strava draws. We're making a robot. If you're curious about Jakob's other art, you can use !GPS art in chat and take a look at some of Jakob's work. It's got a lot of amazing stuff, and if you scroll far enough, you'll see exactly what we're making today. Also, making this just even a little more wild, Jakob is on a fixie today. We're doing 20 miles, I don't know, 1,500, 1,600 feet of climbing, and Jakob's just gonna be grinding all that out on a fixed gear bike.
Yeah. Oi! Oi!
Yeah, there you go.
Oi!
That looked tiring.
Yes. All right. Making a left turn here.
Okay, and we do kind of a zigzag, I'm gonna bet, right?
So right now we're doing the bottom of the heart right now.
Okay.
We're doing 2 by 1 by 2 by 1 size blocks.
Ah,
So it's kind of like a squarish heart.
Do you find that because you do hearts in a lot of your art,
I do, yes.
does that pattern kind of repeat in other parts of the city?
Yes, absolutely. And sometimes I'll use the streets like what we did, you and I, our first GPS art. I looked at the streets of San Francisco and tried to use the contours of streets that are mostly straight. I tried to avoid as much zigzagging to try to make the heart look as nicely shaped without too many jagged edges. So also the other thing you got to consider is the size too. So the bigger the drawing, the more forgiving it is when we do have to do some jagged kind of movements through the city.
Yeah, and I think that's another point to mention is that like today we're doing one of Jakob's smaller drawings,
Yeah.
which is a little under 20 miles. But like often your art is 30, 40, 50 miles.
Yep. So like the Dia de los Muertos was, I believe, 65 or 66 miles.
And there's a lot of climbing involved in that too.
Yeah, that one was pretty steep. There's one I did for the hummingbird fuels,
Oh yeah.
which is kind of like stuff you put in your water when you're riding long distances. Has a lot of glucose for energy. So I did that with Lisa and Richard, who are the people who run Hummingbird Fuels. And that was, I believe, 40 miles, but it was about 7,500 feet of climbing.
Oh my God.
So
And you did that on your fixie too?
Yes, absolutely.
That
All
is-
my art is done on a fixed gear bike.
That is wild.
All of it.
7,000 feet. I've found for me personally that about 2,500 vertical feet is my limit.
Oh, okay.
Once I hit 2,500, my legs just give up.
I see.
I mean,
So-
maybe if I were training at it, I would go further, but
Yeah, in the beginning when I first started this, yes, I would have a big challenge. I would have to get off my seat a lot of times and walk it
yeah.
the rest of the time. Now I would say I probably cycle through 99.5% of all the hills that I hit
Wow.
on my rides.
Yeah, you're just talking going up these hills right now like it ain't no thing.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Well-
chat, I'm on an e-bike. And so I'm not working that hard, but I can tell, I mean, it's not easy. I
You're
would
still
not be
working.
able
I
to.
can see you pedaling.
Yeah, I am definitely working.
And that is a much heavier rig than mine.
Yeah, definitely true.
To the right.
But if I were on my usual daily rider, my cargo bike, you've seen the bike that I usually ride.
Yes,
at,
yes.
At Bike
yeah,
Party.
yeah.
That's my Le Petit Porteur, and it's not like a small bike by any means. It's pretty heavy because
Right.
it's steel and it carries all the cargo. But it's not like a tank or anything, you know.
Mhm.
So I try and do most of just the normal bike stuff on it. But I would not be able to do this route today. It's beyond my limits. With some training, I would.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
that's
and
just not the phase of my life.
I think
I'm in.
that's the key is basically having the training all the time to do the training,
Yeah.
to do it slowly. I mean, it took me a while to get to the condition that I'm currently in. Yeah, because most of my GPS art, for every 10 miles, I do 1,000 feet of climbing.
Oh wow. Yeah.
That's my average.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense around San Francisco. That checks out.
Yeah. And the bike that is currently in the shop, I don't know exactly what height I've achieved on it, but I looked up the distance and I've put in about 14,400 miles on it so far.
Oh my God. That's so many miles. That's probably 3 times as many miles as I have on this bike.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's about 10,000 miles shy of going around the world once.
Oh my God. You gotta have a party for that.
Yeah.
You could
Yes, absolutely.
do some GPS art of like a globe.
Yep, I've thought of doing that.
That's awesome.
Okay, we're doing the next right over here for 2 blocks.
Oh, we must be at the top of the heart now then.
Yes, we're getting very close. Yeah, we're almost at the very
Almost
top of
to the
it.
top.
As you can see, we got quite a bit of a hill in front of us.
Yes, we do.
Sorry.
I've got no problem with hills today.
Okay, that's great.
And as long as you're still feeling fresh, then we're good.
At the top of that hill, as you can see, there are trees. There's a reservoir up there
Oh.
where they store most of the water that's used in the sunset.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's close to
It's right
Hawk
next to
Hill
Lincoln
Park.
High School. I don't know
Yeah,
if you-
yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Because on one of my streams, I visited the 3 worst rated parks on Google Maps.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, that
It
video.
was one of the few videos I watched.
Yeah, that was such a fun stream. And there's a park up there called Hawk Hill Park. That it's like
Yes.
it's very weird and decrepit, but it's so beautiful.
So Hawk Hill is what I used to do my Eye of Ra. I had to go through that section.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and go up. So once you're inside the park, you go above, and there's a trail, mostly sandy, with lots of ice plants.
Oh, yeah, I've done that trail.
So wow, you did that with this bike?
Well, I just locked it up in the
Oh,
parking
I see.
lot, and
You
then
just
I hiked
walked
it.
hiked it. Got it.
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So I did that with my bike on my shoulder,
Yeah, wow.
climbing through.
It was dicey even just while I was carrying a camera, but even
Right.
just with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely not one of my easiest rides.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Whoa. Look at that awesome tricycle.
Oh, whoa, I missed that. Oh, Holly Bergen, thank you so much for that follow. Well, welcome to the Curious Crew. It's good to have
Hi, Holly.
you. Welcome to San Francisco, California. Today I'm riding with Jakob Moser.
What's up?
He is San Francisco's, or one of San Francisco's GPS artists. We're doing some GPS art today. If you want to see some of Jakob's work, use !GPS art in chat.
And if Jakob is hard to pronounce, people call me Kuba.
Yeah,
as well.
Kuba.
Kuba. That's my hashtag is Fixie GPS art by Kuba. That's my hashtag.
California, super cool. Yeah, California is super cool.
Yes. Yeah, we're in California. It's one of the best states ever in the United States. My favorite. California, we're here.
That's how I feel every day.
Extra super good, as we say in Poland. Yeah.
Uncle Ben 0212, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Curious Crew. It's good to have you. Welcome to San Francisco, California. Also, be sure to check out !CMN today. We are celebrating the 4th Sunday of Crew Member November, our opportunity to say thanks to the communities that support the stream and support us throughout the year. Today, our Crew Member November promotion is for the local Amnesty International chapter at the Ruth Asawa School of the Arts. We're raising money so that they can participate in the Right for Rights. So take a look at the link there, CMN Crew Member November in chat. Please consider making a donation. The cause here is very near and dear to Cuba. Amnesty International and their values aligns really closely with what Cuba does with his art. How he tries to raise awareness for various social issues. So please consider making a donation and supporting what we're doing here today.
Doing a little thing right here, like this.
Oh yeah, because we got to do the little notch in the heart at the top.
Yep, that's exactly right.
All right. Wow.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So is this the highest point on the ride here?
I want to say yes, but there might be a little higher.
Oh gosh.
on the right arm. We'll be getting very close to the Maraca Stairs. So I don't know if you know where that is, but yeah,
Maybe. Are they tiled?
yes, they are.
Yeah, I know those ones.
Yeah, we'll be kind of close to those.
Are we doing another heart? Yes. So
Yeah.
today's design is a robot. It has a heart in the stomach. So it's like a heart in the center. It's apparently a design inspired by a Burning Man artwork. This clanker's full of love, chat.
Right turn.
Right turn. Kuba's keeping his speed up for the hill climb here.
Hello. Yeah. So I have a friend of mine who was part of the crew that set up the solar panels that are on top of this reservoir.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That must be fun doing construction in the city, right? You kind of like get to
Right?
leave your mark all over the city. Like I built that.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, it's pretty amazing. So if you look ahead, that's my daughter's favorite deity. Is how she labels the Sutra Tower.
Sutra Tower.
Sosha loves the Sutra Tower because she gets to see it from all different directions.
Yeah.
She could see it from her bedroom window and from her school, so which is very close to it.
Yeah, such an iconic part of San Francisco. I do feel like it watches over us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Woo. All right, we're going to be turning right, going up a hill again for a bit.
Nope. All right. I don't need to leave home. I just watch other streams. Actually, my cycling doesn't even leave home. You know, you got to get your exercise how you can. Chat,
Yep.
remember, watching the stream is an athletic activity. Stay hydrated. Stretch occasionally.
Thanks for the reminder.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
Here's the solar panels I was mentioning.
Oh, wow, that's a ton of solar panels.
Not as cool as mulch, but pretty close.
You heard it here first, chat.
Left turn. Whew. Looks like we're about 14 miles in.
14 miles. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That puts us 3/4 of the way in, chat.
yeah.
We're just blasting through this design. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's done. I think, that one of the things that was striking for me the first time I rode with you was like, I got to look at the map and think about the journey,
Yes.
And like, it's just so rewarding looking back at what you did and being able to see the art. Like, it's almost like a part of the city,
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I feel like with every piece that I do, just adds another layer of complexity to the streets of San Francisco
Yeah.
that future generations hopefully can have access to. Yeah.
What if you go the wrong way? Oh, we talked about that a little
Yeah.
bit. Improvisation's part of it.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, you don't have an erase, do you?
I don't. So I basically have to. I have done pieces where I ended up having to scrap, especially if it's early in. I'll just go back to the starting location and do it again.
Oh, wow.
So,
You
but-
ever get into it and you're just in the wrong state of mind and you just can't pull it
well,
off?
that's the thing. It's like what I used to do. I didn't have a bike computer. I used my phone,
Yeah,
and what I would do is memorize my next 5 to 10 turns.
yeah. Wow.
And once I've passed that memorization area, then I would look again. And that's why I had a fixed gear bike, because I could slow down without having my hands on the
Oh.
handlebar or the brake.
Yeah.
And I was able to look at my phone, all right, and then put it back in and continue.
Wow. That's like some next level bike riding right there.
Yep.
This is super fun to do. Yeah, it really is. And just one thing to remember, that the bike ride can be a little bit painful. Like with the GPSR, our goal is to produce something that's beautiful, which sometimes means going up really steep hills or taking some busy streets or that kind of thing. So remember, if you do want to do GPSR in your town, be conscious of some of the risks and try and manage them.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm kind of curious, Kuba, if you know that you have to do like a dangerous stretch along a piece of art, are there steps you take to kind of mitigate that risk?
Yeah, so what I'll do, let's say there's a very busy intersection I know is busy during certain times of the day. I will try to do the art at a time when I know there's going to be a lot less cars on the street.
Yeah, that's smart. That's a good idea.
So that's one thing. I mean, there's also times where there's just no way around it. So I'll use my horn to kind of make things as friendly as possible with whoever's around me. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll stop and just explain to people what I'm doing, and they'll be much more receptive to if I need to pass through some place that is not allowed usually.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's one thing I've noticed, chat, about riding with Kuba is that like he is out here to make friends. And always, there's always people waving and have a smile on their face because Kuba's around.
Yeah, this is not a race. This is art. I'm going to get into the middle lane here because we'll be making a left turn. Okay. Voila. The heart is almost complete.
All right. Chad, I totally forgot we were making a heart still.
To the right.
All right, right turn.
So we're gonna repeat kind of what we did the previous maneuver with the sidewalk,
Okay, yeah.
but in the other direction,
Got it.
the other side of the heart.
Yeah, I see. We want to get that point nice at the bottom, huh?
Yep. I'm gonna get on Vicente.
Donuts. Everybody's loving the donuts.
Left here on 28th.
All right, so I'm going to be following Kuba closely here because this part is a detailed part of the design that we're coming up to. See, he's signaling me there that we're going to be making...
Getting on the
some
sidewalk.
maneuvers. All right, here we go. Ding, ding. Duck chat. All right, and we do this. I don't normally advise riding on the sidewalk, chat, but this is for art. We do this for the art. Ugh, there we go. All right.
All right. We're gonna go over the same spot. Let this car go. And here we go. Ah, we're connected.
All right.
The heart looks great.
Oh, nice.
It's like the GPS lines on both sides are like just perfectly. There might be a foot off, but you can't tell. You'd have to zoom in really, really tight.
Awesome.
But it looks great.
That was a technical part of the drawing we had to get through there, chat.
Yeah. Oh, the heart looks great. I'm looking at, I just zoomed out on the drawing. It's looking really well.
Nice. Chat, we're riding with a true master right here. Kuba knows exactly where to ride in the street, so that way our lines will come out looking good in the final drawing.
Yep.
That's stuff that you only get after lots and lots of practice. Those leaves and branches. Sorry, chat. Yeah, did you get leaves in your face?
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Hope your mouth was closed.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Sounds awesome.
There we go. Cheese. I hope that works. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
That looks cool.
That's some next level photography there, taking the selfie with the rear camera.
Yeah. That's the only way I do it. The front facing is just not, doesn't look as nice.
Yeah.
So I could share that with you.
Thank you. I'll have to put that in my Discord.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, so what's remaining is we have like the rest of the torso and an arm to do, right?
Correct. Yep. And we will be going, speaking of busy streets, we're going to be going at 19th for a bit.
Okay.
So we're going to have to navigate most likely on the sidewalk because the road is basically like a freeway. It's one of San Francisco's busiest freeways.
I'll be mentally and emotionally prepared.
Yes.
Thank you.
It can get a little crazy at times. Especially when there's construction, people's nerves get a little edgier
Oh yeah.
when that's happening. And we will reach our highest point of the drawing when we're on the outside of the arm,
Oh, so we hadn't even hit
as
it
you
back
were
there in the
asking
heart. Yeah.
earlier.
Well, don't worry about me. I'm good.
Oh yeah, and we are currently at the southernmost point of the drawing.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to go any further south today.
We are on Vicente.
You've noticed the alphabetical order of the
Oh, yeah.
street names?
Yeah, I was filling chat in on that earlier.
Oh yeah, okay.
So that way they can know where we are.
Yep. And I think many of the names are after explorers.
Huh.
I know, like De Anza was, and Moraga were the guys who started San Francisco, or Yerba Buena, as it was called. So we're just gonna go cross over and go on the sidewalk on the outside.
Okay. Yeah, this is 19th here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean. That doesn't seem fun to ride.
No, absolutely not.
It's basically Highway 1, right? Is
Yes.
that? Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know the highways because I've like never driven in the Bay Area.
Oh, okay.
So that was a wild guess for me.
Yeah, no, that was absolutely accurate. And continues on over Golden Gate Bridge all the way up to the border of California, and I think it goes all the way up to Canada somewhere.
Oh, dang.
I think so, yeah. It continues, or does it stop in Olympia? I don't know. Chat might know better than I do. But I've taken the one all the way south to the border of Mexico and the United States. I did a ride after this guy broke. I got my second bike, and once that got finished, my first maiden voyage was going to San Diego on that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of miles.
Yeah, that was 619.
Wow, 619?
Yes, and I did that on purpose because 619 is the area code for San Diego.
Thank you.
So I made sure to calculate the exact distance to get to my final destination at the number 619.
Oh my gosh, and you did it.
Yes, I did.
That's hard to do. I think Google Maps is often a little bit off.
Right, that's true. So I use Strava basically every day. I would calculate, add, and see, and if I was running over or under, I would have to do special things on the route to either do shortcuts or lengthen the ride a little bit.
Yeah, do little side quests.
Yep. And that took me 8 days of
Only
cycling.
oh my gosh, 8 days?
And I averaged about 75 miles per day.
Yeah, that's a lot of riding.
Every day. Yeah, it was definitely a metric century every single day.
Wow. See, chat, we're doing the sidewalk through here because this is certain death. It's like, this is a literal highway right here. I don't even know if it's legal for us to ride in the road there. So, for the art. We do it for the art.
So we're heading up 19th Avenue. So yeah, this is a 6-lane highway basically.
Yeah, it really is.
Through the center of the city.
I was wondering, like, is it legally a highway? Like, if we rode on that, are we breaking the law?
You know, I think it's still seen as a street because of all the stop signs.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, all the red lights. So it makes it, I think it's just a city street because of that.
'Cause I'm pretty sure like Lombard on the north side, I think that is legally a highway.
Yeah.
So I don't think it is legal for bicyclists to ride there. Although I doubt it's enforced at all.
No. I've been on it many times. And I've been on highways, I've been on freeways too.
Yeah.
Like on the 5, especially when I was going down south.
Oh yeah.
Had to be on 101 for a little bit.
Yep. I've done 101 before.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there is a section that's legal to ride to the north of here.
Right.
And a friend of mine and I did ride from SF to Ukiah.
Uh-huh.
And so we had to do 101 there.
Yeah, there's definitely no ways around that. But I've done the set to Santa Rosa, and I was able to ride all the way to Santa Rosa without getting on the highway once. There's a lot of bike trails.
Yeah, because there's the smart trail that you can
Yep.
ride.
Exactly.
I exaggerated a little bit because my friend and I, we went to Ukiah, but we took the smart train all the way to the end.
Okay, got it.
So we did transit for the first like 60 miles.
Right.
And then we rode the remaining 60 miles.
So that would have been 120 if you did it all in one sitting.
Yeah, that's too much for me.
Yeah, that is a lot.
And well, also we were on e-bikes.
Right.
Which it was still, I mean, I'm just not, I don't train like that, so
Yeah.
it's still hard.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to get my first Century, and that was on a fixed gear bike. I have never ridden as much before. And then once I did my first Century, I did my second the following week.
Oh my
and
God.
So far I've done, I want to say maybe 13 or 14 Centuries
Wow.
so far, with one of them being that 140-mile ride in Warsaw.
Warsaw, yeah, that's amazing. When you ride, do you always do art, or is it
No, I mean, there's
you ride
times
this for fun?
I'll ride. I mean, the art is fun. This is the fun rides.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll go ride, to get groceries, take the kids to different activities.
Yeah, okay. So for transportation you'll ride.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this is your recreational ride, is when you get to go out and do some art.
Absolutely.
That's
Yep.
wonderful.
Yeah, because then when I'm finished, I have a sense of completion, like I've done something.
Yeah.
When, there's very little things, I think, about the world currently to get excited about. So to have something like this, it's, I don't know, it's like a big mental therapy for me.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
On two wheels.
It's like a lot of dads will go off and ride on the weekends or whatever.
Yes.
And get their me time. But to be able to share the experience with so many people like you are, and just bring so much joy to the community, it's wonderful.
For sure. Oh yeah, and also I want to inspire people, especially the ones that are able to make their own art.
Yes.
You know?
There are other GPS artists that are inspired by you, aren't there?
Oh no, there's for sure. Yeah, there's people that I kind of coached along the way or mentored through the process when they were first starting out, and now they do artwork on their own. There's just amazing. One special one, Persian girl runner. She's out of Los Angeles, and she does marathons and stuff, and she does a lot of GPS art on foot. She's amazing. Orly, she's does great work all on her own, and I kind of helped her out in the beginning stages. Lenny also helped her out a bit, and now she's off on her own doing all sorts of beautiful work.
That's so cool.
So yeah, if anybody in the chat is curious about how to do this, don't mind DMing me, asking me. I can kind of walk you through your first steps in getting to toward becoming a GPS artist yourself.
You got to do the Udemy course on it.
Right. For sure.
So chat, if you are curious and you do want to experiment with your own GPS art, you want to reach out to Jakob like he just offered. Use ! GPS art in chat. That will link you to Jakob's Instagram account. You can send him a DM, get the information, or even just go through and check out his past works. He's got a ton of art up there. So much stuff that's really cool. See what I mean? Kuba's out here making friends.
Woo! There we are. Oh, I smell fried chicken.
Yeah, that smells so good.
Oh boy.
Where is that coming from?
I don't know. I think there's a bakery right there. Maybe it's probably Safeway.
Yeah, I was thinking it's probably Safeway.
There's
that vent right there blows straight from their rotisserie machine.
I think so.
Yeah.
They're trying to get their customers in.
Hello, Poober. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Today we're riding with Kuba. Kuba is our GPS artist friend, riding here in San Francisco, California. Today we're doing some GPS art together. Kuba's riding his fixie. I'm on my e-bike so I can keep up. We are nearing the end of our piece. Today's ride is about 20 miles, or just the art part is about 20 miles. And I'm gonna guess we're probably at about mile 18. That's just a guess. I would check my phone, but there's a lot going on right now.
Left turn.
Maybe after we turn here.
Ooh, looks like a steep one.
All right, here we go. Pound it out. See, Kuba's on a fixie right now, so he's got to really work on these hills. I'm on the e-bike. I got it in turbo mode.
You got this, chat. Keep pedaling.
I'm pedaling.
No, I'm talking to the chat.
Oh yeah,
You
chat's got to keep
chat.
pedaling.
You can do this.
Chat, this is what you've been training for.
Yep.
This is steep here. Wow, this is nuts actually.
Let's see what
The street here is almost steep enough that the sidewalk will be stairs. Not quite though.
I'm getting about 9 grade, 10
Oh, wow.
grade right now, 11.
Yeah, super steep.
Left turn.
Thank you.
Watch for the tracks. Wait. Here we go.
This is nice, newly rebuilt here. Chat, also remember, today is the 4th weekend of Crew Member November, our opportunity to give back to the community. Use exclamation point CMN in chat. Today we are raising money for the Amnesty International chapter here at the Ruth Asawa School of Art, where Kuba's daughter is the founder and president, and she is trying to raise money so that they can participate in the Right for Rights. You can see the GoFundMe link in there. They're only trying to raise $600, chat. We have 100% raised $600 before. Please consider going in there, making a donation. Amnesty International does great work fighting for human rights all over the world. You can help in that mission by donating today. I've made it easy for you. And Kuba is out here, as well as me out here, promoting this fundraiser and also making some great GPS art with our bikes.
Absolutely.
Thank you to everybody who's donated. I know that many of you already have.
I'm checking how many feet we've covered so much climbing.
Oh yeah,
1,500 feet.
1,500. Dang.
Yeah, 1,550 is what I got.
Wow.
Whew.
Not an easy ride. Even though this is one of Jakob's easier rides.
Yeah.
That was one of the reasons why I picked this one.
Yeah. Here we go.
Ooh, there we go.
I'm going to continue on.
I was in turbo assist mode the whole time. You were just in turbo mode.
That's right. So we're going to be going up 15th over here, but 14th if you ever want to practice steep climbing.
Yeah,
Right there.
that's the way to do it.
Rivera 14th
Oh my gosh.
to the left.
That
And there's
is-
Hawk Hill you were talking about
Oh
earlier.
yeah, there it is.
That's the top of it.
Oh yeah.
And so there's 2 Hawk Hills.
Yeah, I was just gonna say to chat the other Hawk Hill.
Yeah, most cyclists are familiar with the Hawk Hill in Marin.
Yep.
Right over Golden Gate Bridge. So I did that climb of Hawk Hill. First time was 2018. I was riding with other dads from my daughter's preschool, from Zosha's preschool, and it kicked my butt.
Yeah, that's.
I was like, oh my God, I can barely do this. So that was kind of the beginning of my cycling journey,
Yeah, look at you now.
right?
Now you kick that route's
I've
butt.
come so far.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Hey, chat. Right now, Kuba is riding on a fixie, so he is pumping hard with one gear going up this hill.
Yeah.
But then the wild thing is he has to work hard going down the hill too, because he's using his legs for braking. So no brakes, no
Yeah.
rest for the weary.
This is the proof it's fixed gear because I
Yeah.
can do this.
It just lifts you up on the upstroke.
Yep. So we are at the highest point right now
Oh wow, yeah.
of the ride. It's all kind of downhill from here. There's going to be a couple more points of climb, but this is as high as we get.
I think we're gonna get a nice view here too.
Yes, absolutely.
The park in front of us there, that's Grandview Park, I believe.
Correct,
right?
yeah.
Grandview, we were at on a stream with a friend of ours, another streamer.
Okay.
Like I think it was maybe 6 months ago. We went on a walk with Kathy, also known as Zerg Girl. She's a Twitch streamer.
Okay.
And her cat, Damon or Damien. So we got to take a cat for a walk to the top of Grandview Park. It was a lot of fun.
It's definitely one of the best views of the city from up there.
Oh my god, it's amazing. I feel like I got such amazing shots of the cat up there.
Right.
Like what a unique experience to be able to shoot at, well, like film a house cat on the top of
Absolutely.
a mountain in San Francisco.
So here's one of the stairs. This is not the one with tiles, but it's Ortega steps.
Yeah.
I've been up those stairs many times
You're
with
carrying
my
your
bike.
bike, I assume?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at that view, chat. You can see the Pacific Ocean off in the distance. The neighborhood you're looking out over is the Sunset neighborhood.
That's right.
We actually don't spend a lot of time here on the stream. It's like maybe my second least favorite neighborhood to ride through. But there's lots of actually really tranquil, lovely bike routes to go through.
Making a left turn.
Oh, we're going up. Riding with Kuba today, I learned a few new little pass-throughs and stuff like that honestly make the Sunset ride just that much more approachable.
And what's nice about the Sunset, it has one of the most uniform street patterns, grids,
Oh,
in
yeah.
all of the city. That's why I tend to do a lot of my artwork here. Between here and the Richmond district, I can do a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
you get like a nice stable grid.
Yep, I could write almost any message I want right over here. The Mission comes kind of close, but then you got the big hill past Valencia.
Yeah, it's like anything to the west of Valencia, you start to kind of creep up Twin Peaks.
Yep.
Or even if you go out towards Potrero on the east side.
Yeah,
and then to the south you have Bernal, so that also screws up the grid.
Right, absolutely. So yeah, as I was trying to figure out the best location for the Amnesty International candle that I'll be doing this week sometime, I moved it around in Photoshop. I have a blank map of San Francisco, JPEG, and I had a layer of the logo, moving it into the right location where it can fit all the street grid.
Yeah,
It only worked in the Sunset in Richmond.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's a clever idea, I like that. What breed was that cat again? Oh, it was a Bengal cat.
Bengal cat.
I've got that video up on my Instagram too if you want to watch the short form video and get some adorable, get your adorable time in today.
Yep.
Then check out my Instagram. It's linked in my profile. Jakob, man of many talents. He's an artist. He makes various bird and cat calls.
Yes.
The raven. Thank you. You whipped out the raven noise earlier, and I legit thought that was just the raven cawing.
Making right here on Rivera. 2 blocks, and then back to 19th again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'm just continuing the line, so I'm just connected to it, and then I'll make a right onto the sidewalk here. Watch out, car up. Whoa.
Wow,
we
so
go.
fast.
There we go. Perfect.
All right, and now
Line looks great.
awesome. And so Kuba's being very careful to make sure, because we were in this spot before, he's making sure that the line that we just made lines up with exactly where we were before. It makes the drawing extra clean. What's more illegal, chat? Riding on the sidewalk or parking on the sidewalk? talk amongst yourselves.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be a tight squeeze for me.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Hey, looks like green light's changing.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, it's yellow.
Oh, Jakob's gonna dust me here. There we go.
It's almost 2 hours into the ride.
Oh, and then there's this murderer here. Thank you. I feel like we must be doing like the arm or the torso. Oh no, you know what? We're probably doing the torso. So we're making a robot. We're drawing a robot today,
Yep.
and the robot has like a heart in its stomach. The beating heart of a human. It consumed in its stomach. No, it's cuter than that. It's a cute robot. It's not a clanker. Well, it's a clanker. And we are kind of towards the end, so I feel like we must be wrapping around on the torso here.
Yeah, we're going to be turning left on Noriega.
Noriega, okay.
Yeah.
That's an N. Oh yeah, we're at 18.6 miles, so just about a mile left, right?
Yep. Yeah, I got 19, so you're 0.4 miles off somehow.
My
because
drawing.
you recorded
Oh yeah.
at the block.
I need to keep going a little after.
Because each block is about 0.3 in length. So
I missed one block.
Yeah, you're just one block. We can go an extra mile or whatever if you want. Okay, let's continue on. Horn is going out of style. Something on the ground. Be careful.
Wow, it's just a thing here that all these people park on the sidewalk. That's wild, actually. Why is this allowed? Chat, we should come back here sometime and report all these cars to 311. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be a fun stream.
Here we are.
The
Perfect
best,
timing.
right?
Yeah. Nice.
All right.
Didn't have to wait very long. Red tail hawk.
Red tail, yeah. I don't see it. Oh, there
Top
it
of
is.
the
Yeah, all the way at the top.
electric post, yeah. Sounds like a juvenile.
Thank you.
There's a little
More animal
doggy.
impressions.
A doggy in the car.
You can report that on 311 at Tall Shade. That's actually great to know.
Okay, we're getting close to the neck.
All right.
Nice haircut.
What's up, Jackson Fendi? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Today I'm riding with Jakob Moser, aka Kuba. He's a GPS artist based here in San Francisco, and we are doing some GPS art together. And we're nearing the end. There's less than a mile left in our drawing today, and then we'll be able to do the big reveal to show you what we're all up to. If you are curious about Jakob's other art, use !GPS art in chat. That'll link you to his Instagram account. You can check it out. He's got tons of unique pieces that he's put together. Today we're doing one of the pieces that he has previously recorded. We're having some fun doing it together. And it's just one of many, many, many pieces that Jakob has done over the years.
All right, we're almost at the center of the drawing.
All right. 28th.
Which happens to be 29th Avenue, is the middle of the drawing.
Yeah, that's right where we started.
We'll be making a right turn right over here. Okay, and here we go. Whoa. Yeah, that looks good. Looks like I'm reconnected.
Yeah, you hit your line?
Yep, right on it.
Perfect.
I'm at 19.8 now. You might be a little bit less.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hit 19. I'm gonna probably hit 20.
All right. And this is right back where we started.
Yep. It's back to the beginning. Okay. Do you want to do hit stop for now?
Yeah. Do you think I doubled over on that spot, or do I have to go do that?
Oh,
block?
yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Yep. That's a great idea. And we'll
Alright,
just
so-
go straight to the stop sign, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah. So I started mine a little bit late, chat. I almost forgot to start Strava. That would have been a real dumb move. But
Yeah,
instead
for
I
good luck,
remembered.
you want to stop and start in the same position.
Yeah. I started around here, but yeah, we should go to the stop sign.
I
and then I'll
have
stop up
you. It was right when you were standing on top of the S, is what it says over here.
there. Oh, perfect.
You'll be able to see that on your phone.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah. Stop here,
Stop.
and then I'll whip
Voila.
out my Strava.
Pause, stop, save ride. Absolutely. I got 20.1. And so you probably have 19.61.
6-1.
1961. Is that a special year for you?
It is now. Afternoon ride
Yeah, that's what default
Robot.
always calls it.
with Kuba. I can probably edit that stuff later.
Yeah. Robot heart or whatever.
Save. Nice work. All right.
Yeah.
Nice work, chat. Oh, I see it.
There it goes. Mine just transmitted.
All right, we can pull out of the middle of the road. I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna go walk it over here. Oh wow, that looks really cool. Robot heart.
Let's do. There we go.
Hashtag GPS article.
Cyphil98, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Curious Crew. It's good to have you. Oh, I'm just filming a bush right now.
Oh.
I'm trying to strike a balance between not blocking the sidewalk and getting my shot. you know?
Yeah. So here's. I got the dark mode on mine. I don't know if chat can see this.
Yeah, hold it like right up. Oh wait, I've got a bush right there. There we go.
This is what we got. Can you guys see it?
Now Let me actually just a little bit.
Okay.
Put it on this side of the sidewalk. There we go. Yeah, you can see it. Leaf in my face. Yeah, sorry, chat. Kuba, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I really
absolutely,
appreciate
John.
it. This is
Yeah.
so great. Like I know that this is a huge amount of time that you put into your work, and for you to give that to the community is just so generous of you. I really appreciate it.
For sure. No, it's my pleasure.
Always fun to ride together. Should I lift my bike over my head?
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, there you go, chat. Yes. Oh yeah, get the water.
Yeah, I gotta fix that. It keeps leaking every time I put it over my head. I think the gasket on the water bottle is loose.
All right, chat, and here's what I came out with. That's what we got today. I don't know if you can actually see it. Is my brightness all the way up? Yeah. There it is, chat. The robot. We did it together. Valentine's gonna love this.
Yeah.
My kid,
Absolutely.
I mentioned that he was
For
there.
Valentine.
Yeah, he helped us pick out the suggested routes, so he's gonna be super thrilled to see this today.
Yeah, if he wants to do the googly eyes sometime, let me know.
Yeah, he loved that one so much.
Yeah, that one was fun. Oh, there it is. Let me fix this one up. I'll show you what I'm talking about here.
Oh, I should drink water. I haven't had like any on the
Oh
soul
yeah,
ride.
definitely drink. I try to drink at least a bottle worth of water for every 40 miles that I do. So, or 30. Very important to do as much hydrating, and also using electrolytes too.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise you can get really bad cramps after you're done with the ride.
Yeah.
Never fun. So I have, usually will bring either pickles. Bubby's pickles are my
Pickles.
favorite.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then if I don't have enough pickles, I bring olives.
Oh, you got a little
From Trader
portable
Joe's.
pack
It's-
of olives.
It's like these perfect packs.
Oh yeah.
They're Greek olives. And yeah, every time I eat them reminds me of being back in Athens.
I was just wondering. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Cool.
One of my little bags of tricks.
And chat, remember, use exclamation point CMN, exclamation point crew member November. Please consider making a donation to the Ruth Asawa School of Art chapter of Amnesty International. It's Zosha,
Zosha,
which
Yep.
is Jakob's daughter,
Yep.
is the president and founding member, and they are raising funds right now so that they can participate in the Right for Rights. So Crew Member November is our opportunity to give to the community, which over the years has given so much to us. And this is what we're promoting today. I strongly encourage you, check it out, make a donation. How much more personal could it get? Jakob's right here with us today.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to text you the picture that I just got.
Awesome, thank you.
Photo. Here we go. Boom. It's just, hopefully it came through.
Yep, there it is.
That's of us.
Oh, what a great shot. Wow, you nailed it
Thank you.
without even the screen. That's awesome.
Yes.
All right, Jakob, thank you again
Yes.
for riding together.
Yeah,
It was
absolutely,
really
John.
great seeing you.
Yes.
Hopefully I'll see you at a bike party sometime
bike
soon.
party. I think it's probably will be the next time we'll ride together.
Awesome. And I just remembered you have my mic still,
Yes.
so I need to grab that from you. It's easy to forget those little things.
Here we go.
Awesome. Chat, say thank you to Jakob. Also, remember, use exclamation point GPS art in chat. Check out Jakob's other work. Give him a follow on Instagram. He's got a new piece coming out for Amnesty International this week, probably,
Yes,
right?
Yes, I'm going to try to do it this week.
It's an awesome piece, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. Thank you, John, so much, and say hello to the whole family. And
Absolutely.
Bike Pretty.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. Because Bike
I
Pretty.
still have not seen her helmet in the wild, but I'm hoping that.
There's a couple of them in San Francisco. I see them around every
really?
once in a while. Yeah.
I'm always looking out, like, I know she's probably
had something to do with some of these.
Yeah, absolutely. I forget that you two are also connected. She calls you Michelangelo.
Oh yes, that's right. Oh yeah, no, I see her stuff on I think on Instagram usually, and TikTok she's on it too.
Yes, yeah.
So.
She's got you in like, or one of a post that mentions you is like in one of her auto posting loops,
Yes,
so it just goes up periodically.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I know, right?
really appreciate that. Every time I see a mention, it's like, oh, so it's nice to feel visible, to the world.
Yeah, and you really do give so much to the community, so it's kind of the least that we could do.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jakob.
All right. Well, safe riding back home.
Yeah, thank you. Say goodbye, chat. All right.
You'll probably sleep well tonight, right?
Yeah, for sure. Chat was pedaling hard up those hills.
Yeah, that was great.
All right, that's still good. Chat, we are going to be heading back to Dolores Park now.
All right.
Bye.
Sounds like my horn needs a little love.
Your goose is dying.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Bye, John.
Goodbye. All right, chat, which way is the best way back? Thank you. Jakob really puts a lot of work into these rides, so it's so kind and generous of him to spend the afternoon riding with us. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Lake Life, Michigan. I'm glad that you had fun. All right, so we are on 29th right now. I think that the best way for me is to hop over to 25th. I think that's my way into the park. So that's what I'm going to do. Yay, chat, and we had no tech issues for the ride. Was the audio okay? How did that all work out? This is my first 2-mic riding stream, I think probably since the last time I rode with Jakob. Cuba! Obviously Portola. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that actually. There were a couple of moments of choppiness, but I think it may have been the wind. Ah. Wow, I guess it worked out well. Chat, I took a big risk today to try and be able to mic Cuba because my setup has been down to 1 mic lately. But I made a big change, and I didn't really test it very thoroughly. I just went fully off of my own feeling of confidence. And for the first time in history, being overly confident worked out. Audio finally ironed out, so not so bad as it was in the beginning. All right, that's great. I didn't actually make any changes. Literally nothing. 0 changes. Don't go changing to try and please me. Come. Squeezing through. Ah! Just playing chicken with some cars. No worry, chat. No worries. All right, we're going to get this mulch pile prediction up and running once we get back to Golden Gate Park. Oh, look at these folks going. Dang. Wow, 2 e-bikes just blasting up the hill. I think there's a few curious crew members that live out in this area. Wearing their hood. Chat, did y'all have fun today? Did you enjoy it? Oh, I need to stop streaming in the IRL category. I gotta remember that. I need to go back to just chatting. Just chatting is way better for my stream. Just chatting. You know, just being a Chad. That's what we do on stream. We chat out. I'm glad that I started a little bit early today because I'm gonna get back. Oh, actually, we're really early. I'll be ending like 15 minutes early. That's good because sometimes I get a little stressed out when my stream goes long. I'm responsible for dinner. on Sundays. So when the stream goes long, sometimes it's a little stressful for me. You're our personal Giga Chad. You're my personal Giga Chat. Thank you, Giga Chat. You know, there are not many people who have been guests on the stream twice. So to have Kuba join us for 2 different streams is really, really a treat. I'm super happy to have had him on. All right, we made it back to Golden Gate Park. Oh, look, there's some bike families with their cargo bikes over here. Another turn GSD. All right, what is this? MLK? And where am I on MLK? 25th? I think I'll go right. Is Blue Heron Lake around here? Or are we gonna hit Transverse Drive? I caught both times. Nice, VJP Cat. That's red. Thank you for that raid today, too. I'm kind of tempted to just take this dirt path over here. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know what's going to happen, chat. But this looks fun. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Let's go this way. Oh, little baby. Pardonnez-moi. Oh, is this Transverse Drive right here? Wish there was a street sign here. Sure, looks like it. Sort of. Off-road, woohoo! Yeah, that's the attitude. That's what I like to hear from chat. I still don't know what road we're on. What is this? Why are there no street signs? This must be Transverse right here, right? Tokimoki or Takimaki. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Curious Crew. It's good to have you. Welcome to San Francisco, California. We are on our way back to my home district, the Mission District. Today we rode with our friend Jakob Moser, GPS artist extraordinaire. And this is the 4th weekend of Crew Member November. Today we are promoting the GoFundMe campaign that Jakob's daughter is running for her chapter of Amnesty International at the Ruth Asawa School of Art. So please, if you haven't yet made a donation, please consider making a donation so that they can participate in the Right for Rights. It all ties back together. Jakob and his family had to flee Poland in the early 1980s. I guess he arrived in New York or in the US in 1984 as but a wee lad because his father was active in the labor rights movement, which meant that he was on a list. And they had to essentially flee the country on short notice. And as an 8-year-old, Jakob learned that he might never see his friends or family in Poland again. Obviously, that is a traumatic thing to happen to you as a child. And to this day, it left its mark on him. Jakob uses his GPS art as a way of expressing and raising awareness for various causes that revolve around human rights. And in this case, it seems his daughter has followed in his footsteps. Zosha is doing a fundraiser so that her chapter of Amnesty International can join in the Right for Rights event that's coming up. They're looking to raise just $600. It's really not that much. We as a stream have raised money, that much money in the past on a stream. Please consider using !CMN in chat, !crew member November, make a donation, join the cause. Use Crew Member November as an opportunity to give back to the communities that have given so much to us over the years. And when we hit Dolores Park, I will have to make my donation. I didn't have a chance while we were riding. I don't understand English, but I understand cyclists. There you go. There you go. Bikes, bikes, bikes. If you can understand a beautiful view, then you can enjoy the stream. I get lost in Golden Gate Park. I know, right? Sometimes I feel like I know Golden Gate Park like the back of my hand. And then I'll end up somewhere new, like that little dirt path that we were just on, and I'll be like, oh, I don't actually know Golden Gate Park as well as I thought I did. All right, let's get that prediction going. Mulch pile prediction, here we come. Is there mulch? Let's do this for 20 minutes. Start prediction. All right, chat, the mulch pile prediction is live. If you don't know what I mean when I say the mulch pile prediction, that's fine. I'm going to explain it. Almost every single stream we end in Dolores Park, and almost every time we ride through Dolores Park, we see a mulch pile. There's just a mulch pile there. But it is not always there, and that is why chat likes to place bets on whether or not it'll be there. Don't worry, it's just channel points. There's no money on the line. You can use those channel points to buy overlays that play over the stream or other channel point related perks. So put in your bets and join the fun. Will there be mulch or will there not be mulch? I think last time there was a pretty hefty pile. I have a good feeling that there's mulch today. But who knows? Chat doesn't seem to listen to me when I say those kinds of things, so don't worry about it. Da-ding, 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 pardonnez-moi. You could do the Golden Gate Park full Monty walk for a measly 60 miles. Is a full Monty walk a naked walk? Is that what that means? 60 miles of walking is a lot. I was like, was that squeaky noise my bike? No, it was someone else's bike. It can be if you want. It is San Francisco after all. But mainly it's a walk that goes through virtually every path in Golden Gate Park. Oh, whoa. That's the kit and caboodle. You know, the full Monty, the kit and caboodle. All the marbles. Beautiful day to be riding through Golden Gate Park right now. We're on JFK Drive, part of San Francisco's Golden Mile. It's a stretch of Golden Gate Park that's been completely closed to cars since 2020 and has a rotating cast of different sculptures and art installations. One of San Francisco's most visited park destinations, and somewhere if you're visiting San Francisco that I highly recommend you come and check out. One of my favorite spots in the whole city, the Conservatory of Flowers, is right here. We just passed it to our left. Ooh, my battery is only at 10%. I wonder if my iPad's going to make it all the way to the end of the stream. Huh. I wonder what he's got on his bike. I think we'll do Let's actually do Page Street. I should have gone up on the path there. Page, one of San Francisco's many beautiful slow streets. I kind of wonder, it was 20 minutes too long? I suppose I could take the Panhandle and it would take a little longer. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I changed my mind again about where we're going to go. We're going to the Panhandle. It's been a while since I've ridden this way, actually.
Like, do their best, whatever impression. And then they, I forget what this was, maybe like oxygen. And then they were like, okay, now make them.
Whew, let me tell you though, I'm not used to just riding the whole stream. Usually we take a lot of breaks, get off the bike a bunch, and my booty is sore. That is for sure. Wow, people ride so fast on this path. That's weird. How about Jakob? That guy is very cool and interesting. There's a whole section from the VOD that I need to go back and listen to because he gave me like a whole bunch of history about Poland and where my my dad's side of the family came from. And it's history that I don't even think they know. Despite their best efforts to inform me. Oh my god, my iPad's already down to 6%. It's gonna die. Wow, chat, are you all just super quiet? Was it that exciting? I guess Jakob was doing enough talking for all of us. Thank you, Jakob. That's why I mic'd him. Greatest co-host. Oh my god, now it's at 5%. Dude, why is my iPad dying so quickly? We were tired from all the climbing. Yeah, resident sleeper. Exactly. You all worked hard today. You earned it. Take a nap. Take a load off. Close your eyes. I mean, rest your eyes. I'm not asleep. I'm just resting my eyes. Oh, good. I got to take the weight off my butt here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you plug it into the bike? No. The Bosch bikes don't have USB ports. Wow, I'm down to 2 bars battery. That is pretty low. I'm on the bike. And my iPad's at 4%. Chat, I'm going to lose you before we get to Dolores.
Live stream?
Yeah. Twitch.tv/BikeCurious.
What was it one more time?
Bike Curious.
Bike Curious.
Yeah. I ride around the city every Sunday and live stream it.
Sick.
Yeah, man. Enjoy your ride.
You too.
Thank you. That guy's got a really cool looking EUC. I bet that thing goes pretty fast. Shaking her head. Dude, I don't know. There's something about roadies like riding super fast down this path and getting all pissed off when they have to slow down that just really makes me feel upset. Those people are just, they're the wrong vibe. What is it with roadies? Electric, yeah, electric unicycle, EUC. That's right. Loving the park. I know this is, I mean, this isn't even Golden Gate Park here. This is called the Panhandle. It's literally just 1 block wide, and it's got a. I mean, if this park were in any other city, it would be one of the best parks in the city. It's got like a great playground. It's got one of those like exercise areas. It's got courts to play on, tons of open fields, beautiful views, huge old trees. And this is really just a footnote in San Francisco's story of parks. If you're enjoying the parks, San Francisco has some of the best parks in the entire country. And you have come to the right stream to enjoy them, because there is nothing I like more than a bike ride to a park in San Francisco. That's my vibe. That's my speed. Yes, thank you, A Tall Shade of the Color Red, for the link to the GoFundMe for Crew Member November. That is Zosha, who is Jakob's daughter, running a fundraiser so that her local chapter of Amnesty International can participate in the Right for Rights campaign. So please take the opportunity to donate if you haven't already. Roadies and their Pelotons, yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, just we're on like a narrow park path. That path gets way more bike traffic than it was ever designed for. So just trying to go super fast down it just doesn't seem like a good idea. I'm always chilling. Gonna stop at the Star Trek store on my way home. Cool. Homie's driving with no hands. I wish there were parks like that where I live. Our parks are small. Yeah, sometimes I wonder, how is San Francisco so lucky? How do we have so many amazing parks? The Parks Department is San Francisco's highest rated public department. It has like a 97% approval rating or something ridiculous like that. Although it might be lower due to the controversy around the Sunset Dunes Park, the closure of the Great Highway. We value green space, yeah, we really do. Oh God, oh Jesus. That was not a good situation. What is she doing? That girl in the Lime scooter just blasted right when that car was going. I thought for sure we were gonna see a huge crash. At least you stopped at that stop sign, mostly. Chat, I don't care if you follow the rules or not. That's not a thing for me. But I don't want to see anyone get hurt. You know? So if you're gonna break the rules, you gotta know. If you're a new biker, I see a lot of new bikers, they go into it and they're like, bicyclists don't stop at red lights or stop signs. I don't need to either. If you're a noob, just play by the rules until you figure out how the city works. Then you can take some risks. Gonna guess they were not thinking, yeah, right. Giving justification for cops ticketing on Page Street. I got a ticket once for running a stop sign here on the Wiggle, which was kind of ridiculous because I was riding on my cargo bike. Not an electric cargo bike, just a regular cargo bike. And I was going uphill. So like, I couldn't have been doing more than like 8 miles an hour. I see drivers roll through stop signs 8 miles an hour all the time. But there just happened to be a cop doing a sting, ticketing bicyclists. And I got a $250 ticket for running the stop sign. And it was actually that sting operation and another one that inspired one of San Francisco's most iconic bike protests, which I also participated in. It was called the Stop In. And what we did is we got like a couple hundred bicyclists together and we all lined up single file, and each one of us stopped fully at the intersection, looked both ways, and then crossed, so that anybody driving would have to wait behind all of us. And it was pretty great. That is called malicious compliance. Richard Jing, what's up, Richard Jing? How you doing today? Welcome. Welcome to San Francisco, California, everybody. Everybody, if you don't know Richard Jing, make sure to go give him a follow. He is another IRL live streamer out of Paris, France, riding his bike around and showing you the best of what Paris has to offer. Also, he's a friend of mine and a moderator here on this channel. What a wonderful human being. Malicious compliance underground punk band. Nice. I've done some malicious compliance before. Yeah, ugly. Alright, so I'm going to tell you one that I like to do, chat. The intersection, there's an intersection that I go through a lot in the mission, and I need to make a left-hand turn at like a stop sign. And so what I'll do is I'll stop at the stop sign when there's a this is only something I do when the driver's coming up behind me. I'll stop at the stop sign and then dismount from my bike and walk in the crosswalk across the street to the other side, just to be a pain in the butt. There's a lot you can do, like by getting on and off your bike, you can switch between being a pedestrian and a bicyclist super easily. It allows you to kind of bridge both sides of the traffic laws, and you can use that to troll people. It's fun. For me, at least. I'm sure I just lost 3 followers. Whatever, they were the 3 lamest followers. Like, chat, I could have just got off the bike and walked it there. But there were no drivers waiting to go, so it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, chat, that prediction is coming close to an end, and we're getting close to Dolores Park. So if you haven't put in your predictions already, make sure to put them in. We're going to find out here in just a few minutes whether or not there is a mulch pile. I have a feeling that we'll get there a little before the prediction ends, so keep that in mind. I might be ending the prediction a bit early today, a minute or so. So get your predictions in now. Will there be mulch? Will there not be mulch? Oh, that's a pretty cool bike. Steel frame, step through with fatty tires. It's not a troll when you're maximizing your safety. Yeah, I like that attitude. We've done that a few times on Stream Chat, where it's like, there's like that one intersection on Marina Boulevard over by the Palace of Fine Arts where it's like very busy road, but the intersection is regulated by a stop sign and there's a crosswalk at the stop sign. And it's a really busy crosswalk because on one side of the road is the Palace of Fine Arts and on the other side of the road is the Chrissy Field. And what I'll do is get off the bike and walk it through the crosswalk, taking as much time as I possibly can, of course, stopping as many drivers as I possibly can. And it's amazing how many drivers just run that stop sign. I'm like in the crosswalk, just walking, taking the moral high ground, and then boom, drivers are just murdering through. Oh, my camera's making some noise. Is it loose? Seems good. Yeah, I'm walking here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, more malicious compliance indeed. All right, careful on the tracks here. Here we go. Oh, look, it looks like the prediction's going to end before we get there. Now's your last chance. 514,000. That's a lot of points. A lot of channel points on the line here. Love to see it, chat. Another family bike. All right, we've made it to Dolores. Dolo. That is Dolores Ave, Street, Parkway, Drive. Use a step-through bike, jump off at a second's notice. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You get to play both sides. Oh, my iPad just died. It finally happened. All right, let's see. I think the prediction's probably over. Let's just go to the stream manager and make sure.
I love the streams today. Watching.
Oh, you're watching the stream today. Wait, are you stream sniping? Yeah, we've met before.
Yeah.
Roy.
That's right. Good memory.
Yeah, nice. It's good to see you again.
Yes, sorry. I was just in the area with my girlfriend. So.
I hear it.
Sorry.
Chad, this is Roy Explores. He's a YouTuber. Does content. Do you also stream on Twitch or just YouTube?
Occasional. I don't even stream that much on YouTube.
Okay.
I watch you whenever I can.
Oh, thank you, Roy. That's so nice. Thanks for coming by and saying hi.
And I abstained from the vote because I know the answer.
What? That's exactly. You're supposed
I
to.
was here, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to cheat.
It's not cheating.
Okay.
Anyone can come look at the pile. I mean, it's easier for some people than others.
I don't want to.
I encourage it though. Well, that's awesome. Thank you, Roy.
Yeah. Did your iPad die? Or?
It did. Yeah, it's completely gone now. Just finished. So I had to switch over here. I think the prediction window's over now, right? Yeah. Okay. Great. All right, we get to do the big reveal.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, Roy.
Yeah.
I'll see you around, man.
Good word. Yeah. Take care.
Have fun.
Bye.
Oh, I love that. I love a good stream snipe, chat. Oh, that's a pile of pee. All right, chat. Will there be mulch or will there not be mulch? Congratulations to the believers, chat. We've got a hefty pile of mulch here, but quite a bit smaller than last time. That's what happens when 2 weeks goes by. All right, and I don't have chat on my iPad anymore because my iPad battery died. So let's see what's going on over here. I'm rich. Yeah, did you go all in? Congratulations. Zen Cyclist. Oh, sorry. Better luck next time. Yeah, recharging. Congratulations, recharging. Jakob Bax. I'm so sorry to hear that. All right, we're going to go. That path is kind of crowded today. Yeah, let's go for it. We're on the e-bike today, so this is going to be easy. E-bike Z. Oh, I'm in the wrong gear though. Okay, easiest gear. Here we go. Up, up and away. Wow, doing this on an e-bike is so much easier. My other bike doesn't even have the right gear. I wasn't even in a very high assist level there. I could have gone higher. Could have gone too higher. Ooh, risky. Wow, it's dead up here today. No party at all. Too cold. Too cold to get your buns out. All right, and we're gonna come around over here. All right, wow, beautiful view up here today. A little bit of smog in the air. You can't really see the East Bay very well. Welcome everybody, welcome to the top of Dolores Park. Oh, my camera was like a little bit off. I guess it doesn't matter, it self-balances. Welcome everyone to the top of Dolores Park, San Francisco, California, where we end every stream just like we are going to do here today. About 199 minutes? I've been recording for 199 minutes. Oh yeah, I have no chat over here. I gotta get it up on my phone. I miss you, chat. Yes, beautiful view as always. I know, isn't it? Dude, I hate all these friggin' messages that they show. Dismiss. So many friggin' messages on the screen. Buns only rise when it's warm. Very true, Ion. Very true. That's a good one. Lost nothing again. Congratulations, Jakob. Sorry. Now that I know your name is actually Jakob Bax. How will I ever live this down? Oh, I'm sorry. All those who lost big on the mulch pile prediction. Chat, welcome to the top of Dolores Park, San Francisco, California. We have reached the end of today's stream. What an epic adventure it was today. We are out there with Jakob Moser, aka Kuba. You can use !GPS art in chat. He is a GPS artist here in San Francisco, and today we made some cool GPS art together. In fact, it's right here. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Yes, today we made some excellent GPS artwork. This is the result of our ride today with Kuba. You can see the robot that we drew on the west side of San Francisco. Now, I rode my e-bike today. We did about 20, or the art itself was about 20 miles. We did 1,700 feet in climbing. Kuba did the whole thing on a fixie. This guy is an absolute madman. He rides so hard. So that's pretty amazing. He is also the mastermind behind the design that we did. He figures out what roads we need to ride on, what turns we need to do. He's the leader. I'm just there trying to distract him with questions about his life. So I hope that you all enjoyed the ride today. I really did. Huge thank you to Kuba for the amazing contributions that you make to the community. I appreciate him so much. It is a major time commitment to go up there and make GPS art, and also to dedicate it to being able to ride with us. He did that for us, chat. That's just so friggin' nice. So thank you so much, Kuba. I really appreciate you. Thank you, chat, for riding along with us today. Remember, today was stream number 4 of Crew Member November. Crew Member November is our opportunity, an entire month of charity streams where we get to raise awareness and raise money for the causes that matter in our community. Today we're raising money for Amnesty International, the Ruth Asawa Art School chapter, which was founded and is presidented by Kuba's daughter, Zosha. And so they are raising money so that they can participate in the Amnesty International Right for Rights, WRITE for rights. They're raising money for stationery, for pens, and for other supplies and materials that they need, probably postage. They have to mail letters. They're raising money so that they can participate in the Right for Rights. And with Kuba on the stream today, what an amazing opportunity to be able to contribute and give to one of the amazing projects that his daughter has been working on. So please, if you haven't made a donation yet, please consider doing that. I have not made a donation yet, so I am going to go do that right now before I sign off. Come on. Why can't I click the link? There we go. So let's go through. $81 raised. When I looked at that earlier, they were only at $20. So let's go through and do a donation. If you have some money to spare, please consider making a donation. I'm going to do that and GoFundMe tip. Why do I want to tip GoFundMe? Okay, we'll do that. All right, did it go through? Yeah, there it is. Congratulations. All right, there you go, chat. I made my donation. This is the GoFundMe for the Right for Rights. And I strongly encourage you, use !CMN, crew member November in chat. Make your donation, whatever you can afford. Every little bit counts. It is all appreciated. Thanks for the fun ride, Jan and Jakob. Thank you, Great Gosh, for coming by and hanging out. Hey, Mike from Canada, how are you doing? Can you see your house? You don't make that joke anymore. Maybe you just divested from all your houses. Just one gear on rear hub? That's correct. Just one gear. And not only that, but the pedals don't go backwards. They're fixed to the wheel, hence the term fixie. So if he pedals backwards on that bike, the bike goes backwards, provided it's not going forwards already. All right, chat, let's figure out who we're going to raid. Girl hero? Maybe she's... Nah. Oh, Kuma Monster, last day walking to Tokyo. Kuma Monster's been in the middle of a walk across Japan, so I'm going to send you over to Kuma Monster's stream where he is apparently arriving in Tokyo today. He's on the last day. I hope that he is having an excellent walk. One thing to consider is Kuma Monster's stream is not a family-friendly stream, so if you're here for family-friendly content, you might want to go to another one of your favorite family-friendly streamers. Kuma Monster's a great guy. He has been on an epic adventure, so I think it's going to be super fun joining him for the final leg of his incredible walk. I think it's been going for weeks. I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, Jakob, you got it too. This is my favorite FF stream. What is FF? Final Fantasy? If you're new here, I'm Bike Curious. I'm live every Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific. That's 4 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UTC. Hit the follow button. Come by. Hang out with us again next time. I will be live as usual next Sunday, riding around San Francisco. It will be our 5th and final stream for Crew Member November. So be ready with your generosity, your generosity mindset. I know all of you have that, chat. Thank you all for coming out and saying hi, and I will see you next week. Goodbye. Goodbye.
But then, like, yeah, that part is like
on and off, so like I slept in, I dozed off. I was like, it was just that.
We're actually just about to descend the Presidio Wall. This is a massive descent into the Presidio, down one of San Francisco's larger hills. This is a famous bike route here. And I also tend to have some disruptions to cell service on the way down. Maybe we'll be okay this time. Whee!